under his belt. But again, it's important that you've got the belief that you know you can beat this. One of the top three. Djokovic, obviously world number one, and has had unbelievable achievements in this tournament on this surface. So again, it's very difficult. Unfortunately, I sort of tend to agree with Andrew. I think Djokovic is the slight favourite. We sometimes talk about in the Grand Slams, you can't win the tournament in the first week, but you can certainly lose it. And that's where I think, this will have cleared his mind. He's got through the group stages. We get through to the semi-finals. And, this is, we've seen teams strength. This is Djokovic. I mean, he's able to sort of, when he gets the opportunity to turn defense into attack, he's so athletic and playing at such a high level.
And being on the other side of the net, it's difficult to have to get the ball away from him because he runs everything down and you almost have to win every point twice.
Yeah, that's right. And the problem with that is that you become more and more aggressive. You feel like you've got to take more and more risks. And that's where the unforced errors creep in. So, it's so difficult to play against. When he can get on the offense, he's so good at changing direction. He's not scared to go down the line over the higher part of the net. When he's on his game, I don't think there's anyone sort of more efficient to hit the ball that aggressively and with so few unforced errors. Again, his movement, his anticipation, that was a big point against Zverev. He picked the right way, picked him off with a passing shot, and he looks ready and raring.
Growth throughout the last year is how he's so competitive, much better than he used to.
Yeah, that's right. I think he's so clear in his mind about the process. He's not necessarily focusing on the outcome of what the score is, but when he's able to implement his game style, if he's driving his backhand down the line to set up the big forehand, it's one of the most devastating shots. And because he hits it that little bit flatter, it's able to go through the court that much quicker.
And the serve also for Thiem is a big weapon, and that's if he gets a high percentage first serve in today, it's going to be tough as much as to.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, you need to do that against Djokovic. I mean, he's the best returner, I think, in the history of our sport. So you need to be serving at a high percentage of first serves. You don't want to be hitting too many second serves. If you're making a first serve, he's probably giving you a little bit of an opportunity to get on the offense earlier on in those baseline exchanges.
Can't wait for this one.
Thank you very much indeed. When he beat Djokovic last year in the group stages, that match we were talking about, he said that's what I practiced for. Also, for Dominic Thiem, no longer the apprentice. Not the semi-finals, so enjoy it.
Both pick the same winner.
No, we've been having this all week. We've been here. People are just joining us for the first time. We have a little side wager just for fun. And sometimes you get the first pick, and other times I do, and I get the first pick. No, that didn't make it.
You didn't ask soon. Okay, so if you pick Djokovic, I get Thiem. Can't say I'm too disappointed with that.
Feels like a 50-50 match, doesn't it? Actually, I'm not sure it does. Look at Novak's record. He's ridiculous in so many ways. He gets to the back end of these tournaments and he's just brutal. His record is remarkable.
If it's certainly on record, then Djokovic would be the clear favourite. If it was on form, I think Thiem's played the better tennis in this event so far. But again, what does that mean for today? It's a fresh start. You've got to go out and earn it.
the two of these players, the person who puts the pace on most violently is Dominic Thiem. Brutal hitter of the ball. Djokovic cannot, even with his defensive skills, stay back and just absorb all of the power. He really has to resist Dominic Thiem and turn it around by being aggressive himself, perhaps. It's a delicate balance. If you are just joining us, this is the season-ending championship on the ATP Tour. It's the end of the tennis year. We don't know what's going on with the first of the major championships next year in Australia. It is supposed to be played between January the 18th and the 31st, but the Victorian Premier, Daniel Andrews, is not keen to let anybody in until January the 1st into Australia to play the Australian Open. If they are there, if they do make the trip, they will have to quarantine for 2 weeks, hotel only. No competition. So tennis world is a little bit up in the air, as we all are. For all of you who enjoy coming here in November to watch this tennis, we've missed it this year. You're very welcome, and we're all a bit sad that it has to be this way, but the tennis itself should be sparkling this weekend. Tomorrow, 6 p.m. the final.
Poor miss there from Thiem on the forehand. You just wonder whether he goes a little bit closer to the lines because of his Djokovic.
Beautifully done. Opening up the shoulders, yes, it's massive. Remember, I was talking about Chilean player, gold medalist, in fact, double gold medalist, singles and doubles. Athens 2004, very fine player. Working with the team. Very happy with that one. Djokovic broke Zverev and Boucher before people settle into a rhythm on the serve and the service games generally. Much better Djokovic.
It's only the second game you've seen Thiem unload on those forehands. I think there's many forehands that are hit harder on the tour. And he has to find that balance of aggression while keeping the unforced error count low.
An acknowledgement from Djokovic of the play of Thiem there, the standard.
Scoreline was very unexpected, but when your opponent only makes 6 unforced errors in 2 sets and hits the ball like Nadal, it's pretty tricky opposition.
Of course, Djokovic has done that to Rafa before the Australian Open last year. These are really champion tennis players, and Thiem is right in the mix. He's 1-2, semi-final.
Hey everyone, I'm back. So Novak currently 2-1 up. I did miss the opening 3 games, just had to quickly do something, but I am back. So looking really forward to today's tennis. One of the best days of tennis of the year, probably simply because of the matches on offer today. Novak Djokovic versus Dominic Thiem. It's the first match which is currently happening, followed by Rafa Nadal, Daniil Medvedev. So the world's top 4 players all qualifying for the semi-finals, and a great day in prospect in terms of tennis. Let's hope both matches live up. It's very difficult to call either match, to be honest. I think any combination of the final, I wouldn't be surprised. And I think a lot of people are in the same boat here as well. No one's really going to be surprised how or which 2 players play in the final. All I want, and I'm sure all you guys want, is some great tennis today. And looks like it is going to be the case with 2 great semi-finals. So in this game, Dominic Thiem is 40 love up. So it does seem like he will make it 2 games all, going on serve in this opening set so far. No big surprises really. Dominic Thiem did win the toss and he elected to receive first. And yeah, very solid game there. Once again, 40 love. Djokovic didn't even get a sniff in that game. Hope you guys are ready. Hope you have not made any weekend plans, a bit like myself, and just ready for a bunch of great tennis. Please do leave your thoughts, any questions, anything like that. Please do leave them in the chat. I will try answer. And also, great discussions happened in the last live stream. Of course, we had at one point 100 people on the live chat with Stefanos Tsitsipas versus Rafa Nadal. So let's see if we can get anywhere close to that really. Let me know if the audio and the video is fine, by the way. I will be looking to, hopefully, by the time the Australian Open comes about, to have a much better quality setup, both in terms of audio and video. So, yeah, please do bear with me on that. If I'm a few seconds ahead, please do, what you can do is, if you can, put your live stream maybe a couple of seconds behind to match up with the audio, if that's possible. But yeah, hi to everyone. Hi Lewis, hi Priyansh, hi Asimetrija, hi Goldwolf, hi Rishab. Sorry if I'm pronouncing anyone's name wrong, but I'm really glad you could join me today. A few familiar faces and a few new ones, so that's awesome stuff, guys. Hi, little big heart. Great to have you on the live chat. Great play there from Dominic Thiem. However, it was 30 love, so it is now 30-15. So I'm just trying to set everything up. I think so. One mistake I did was I left the thumbnail the same as the previous video. So I did change it, but I don't know how long these things take to update. But yeah, let me know, what do you think so far? So far, this game is going on serve. So what are your predictions for today? If I did have to predict a winner, I'm probably going to look. It's very difficult to ever predict against Novak on a hard court. However, for me, the slight favourite in this match is Dominic Thiem. So, and I think in the second semi-final, the slight favourite is Rafa Nadal. So I am predicting a Rafa Nadal versus Dominic Thiem final. But as I said a little earlier, I wouldn't be surprised with any combo. I wouldn't be surprised if it was a Novak Medvedev final. But yeah, for me, that is my prediction. I think Dominic Thiem will just win this match. Probably very, very close and just a few points in it. So, for instance, yesterday we saw Novak Djokovic beat Sasha Zverev. Great play there from Novak, by the way, starting really strong and the quality is really great. So, yeah, yesterday Novak Djokovic played Sasha Zverev in the all or nothing round robin match. However, it was straight set 6-3, 7-6. However, Novak won 70 points compared to Sasha winning 65. So literally, he only won 5 points more, and he ended up winning straight sets. It is crazy. I mean, Zverev also hit 38 winners in that match compared to 19 unforced errors. So, 38 winners compared to 19 unforced errors. That's a really good going, but lost in straight sets. So it really does show how how close these matches are. It's whoever wins the big points. And for me, I don't know. I just think, I mean, I could be wrong, and I wouldn't be surprised if I am wrong. But yeah, so why am I picking Dominic Thiem? So the reason I'm picking Thiem is I feel like he's really played well. I wouldn't take his loss against Rublev to mean anything at all whatsoever. But for me, he's been playing the better tennis this week. I think Novak, if he can, and I wouldn't be surprised if he does, because Novak does seem to get better the deeper a tournament goes. But just based on what I've seen, I would put Dominic Thiem as the slight favourite in this match. However, look, if Novak plays to his best capabilities, if Dominic Thiem's level drops a little bit, then it can very easily change. And even if they both play to their best abilities, then Novak, of course, can win. Look, I'm not going to be disrespectful, but yeah, that's just my prediction. Could be wrong. So yeah, let me know what your guys' predictions are. For me, the two winners today will be Dominic Thiem and Rafa Nadal. However, as I'm saying again, wouldn't be surprised if it was Novak and Medvedev in the final either. That's just my prediction. As you can see on the screen, they faced each other 11 times. Novak has a 7-4 head-to-head, and on hard courts, 4-1 head-to-head against Dominic Thiem. That sole victory for Thiem coming in this very tournament last year in the round robin stage in what was possibly the best 3-set match last year. Went to a 3rd set tiebreak, which Dominic Thiem won. So I remember I was at the O2. I wasn't inside the stadium, but I was in the arena, and it was just absolutely buzzing. I was watching on the big screen just outside the stadium, and yeah, it was really nice atmosphere. And must say, Dominic Thiem, there was a lot of Austrian fans in there as well. So let's hope that we get anywhere near as good a quality a match as we were treated to last year. What are you guys thinking of the opening stages so far? I think both players have started brightly. Probably Novak has started slightly better, but yeah, it's right now. It's just very, very, very even. Big opportunity here now for Novak. Love 30 on the Dominic Thiem serve, so big opportunity. Yeah, Kartik, it was an absolute brilliant experience. I mean, if you were, I don't know, on this channel last year, if you remember, you can still go back and check, of course. I think I was at the O2 Arena 5 or 6 days last year around. Unfortunately, cannot be the same this year. And every day the atmosphere was buzzing. I was in the, I had tickets for the final, of course, which I saw between Dominic Thiem and Stefanos Tsitsipas. But yeah, brilliant atmosphere, and it will be missed. I was planning to go again this year. Last year, it's happening in London, of course. I think London has been a brilliant host of the tournament, although I may be a little bit biased. I mean, the stadium is about 10 minutes away from my house, so it's very, very local. Yeah, but unfortunately, it is going to Turin, who I'm sure will do a great job as well. Priyank saying my predictions for the Australian Open 2021. Look, I think it's way too early to predict that, and yeah, it's really hard. But it's also difficult to not predict Novak at the Australian Open. However, for me, Novak's best chances of the Slam have now moved on to Wimbledon. So I think he's more likely to win Wimbledon than the Australian Open, simply because of the competition is so much more greater on hard courts these days than on grass, where I feel like on grass, Novak's only real competitors are Roger and Rafa. And I think he's the favourite against either of them if he plays them at Wimbledon. So I don't know. It's easy to say from to say Novak for the Australian Open, but it's way too early and can go either way. Two brilliant serves from Dominic Thiem has brought it back level to 30 all. So I'm just trying to catch up to the comments. Thank you so much, by the way, for your thoughts, sharing your thoughts, watching this match alongside myself. If you haven't already, please do hit that thumbs up. It does really promote the channel. Sorry, last time as well, we had an influx of people dropping a thumbs up on the video, and so many people came on. We had over 100 people watching at one point. So yeah, please do drop a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Louis saying Novak is one of the greatest indoor players ever, but Thiem is capable of beating anyone on any surface. Yep. Not sure how good he is on grass. He has won a grass tournament, but hasn't really done anything of note, to put it respectfully, at Wimbledon. But definitely on the hard courts and the clay courts, he's a threat to anyone. That's an interesting question. Actually, it's Juice, by the way, in this game, 3-2. Interesting question. Is Dominic Thiem a better player on clay courts or on hard courts? So we all know early on in his career he was a bit of a clay court specialist. That was his preferred surface. However, his first Masters 1000 and his first Grand Slam both came on hard courts. So let me know. Is Thiem better on clay or hard? Asymmetry is saying if Novak plays his A game, he can beat anyone, anywhere except Rafa on clay. Rafa plays his best. Yep, pretty much agree with that statement. Advantage Thiem, by the way. Atif saying Djokovic is a beast on hard and grass. Yep. He's very good. Thiem not playing well from Rishabh. 10 minutes from my house. Yep, very close. Karthik saying how many times? So I've only actually been last year. That was my first and only time. Well, I've gone to the O2 many times. So what the O2 isn't, of course, just a tennis court. It's a shopping center. It's got restaurants. Loads of things happen at the O2. A lot of events. So yeah, I've been to the O2 many times. However, for the tennis, I did only go last year. That was my first time.
Djokovic hasn't lost a match after winning the first set this year.
Vamps is saying that the early stages, Novak does look like the sharper player, and Thiem is making some unforced errors, which is different from, let's say, what we've been seeing from him this week. Look, it's still early parts of the match. These matches can turn so quickly. Yesterday we saw with Novak and Zverev that Novak started so well in the first set, really dominant, and Zverev did manage to close the gap, and there was only a few points in it for the second set. So I wouldn't call it a done deal already for either player.
I would enjoy just watching and hearing it. In the single-handed stakes,
So Priyansh asking, will Novak pass Roger's record by the end of his career? I think what you mean is the Grand Slam record, the number 20. I do think Novak will go higher than 20. It's a question of how many will Rafa get to. I think the race right now, I mean, no disrespect to Roger, but I can only see him winning maybe one more slam. If I was to say what is the most likely finishing number for Roger, I'd say 20. That's probably the most likely outcome now, where he doesn't add another slam. However, could win 21, but I think 21 is the max for Roger, and I feel like both Novak and Rafa will surpass that. This game, Novak is under a little bit of a threat, by the way. Love 32 loose shots from Novak, so Thiem with a sniff of a break point opportunity here. Great serve out wide there from Novak, and it is 15-30 now.
Both players recognising the danger on serve.
Atif saying Djokovic is better on clay than Nadal is on hard or grass. Interesting Interesting point. I think, look, I don't know if I would agree with that because Rafa's won 4 US Open, 1 Australian Open. So he's clearly not a very bad hardcourt player, right? I don't know if I would agree with that statement of Novak being better on clay than Rafa on maybe perhaps grass, maybe I don't know. But on the hard courts, Rafa's won 5 Grand Slams, so don't know about that one. 30 all, by the way, and a brilliant serve out wide there from Novak. Great volley there. Wow. That was a Roger Federer esque type of volley. And danger averted. 30 from now 30 to now 40-30. I see there's quite a few people commenting about Rafa's boldness. I think I'm losing a bit of hair, guys, as well. So no comment from myself there. Definitely losing hair myself. So yeah. Brilliant serving there from Novak. Since he went love 30 down, amazing serving from Novak, and he's 4-3 up and looks comfortable today. I must say, I think definitely he's playing well. I think looks very comfortable. Good stuff. Good stuff so far from both players. Probably slightly more impressed with Novak's level, if I'm being honest with you. What do you guys think? So far, so good. So far, what do you think of the quality? I think the games have surprisingly been going by very quick. It's not like Novak Djokovic tends to have a lot of longer rallies in matches. So does Rafa. Both specialize in long rallies, but so far games surprisingly quick.
And the biggest one of all is Grand Slam titles won. He's got Federer and Nadal ahead of him on 20 slams. He's on 17.
Yeah, definitely Karthik. Will be a lot more difficult for Roger outside the top four. As I've said many times, top four is like getting that fourth or third seeding is so important. You don't face the one like Rafa or Novak before the semi-finals at least. And now, being outside the top four, Roger could potentially have to beat like a Medvedev and then a Rafa and then a Novak, or a team, Rafa or Novak. So it's very, very tough outside the top four. But of course, I think Roger won the Australian Open ranked 17 in 2017, or seeded 17 at least. So still can happen. Medvedev has more than 1,000 points right now. What do you think of chance Roger getting back to the top four before Wimbledon? I don't know. Depends really how much he plays. He'll have to have a really good run in Australia, and I mean, look, no points will be dropped from Australia, so that does help the current top four a little bit, give them that safety blanket from an early defeat. Although Medvedev didn't really get far in Australia, I think he went to the fourth round last time. So. But yeah, I don't think Roger will get that top four seeding back before Wimbledon simply because I don't expect him to play clay and I expect the others to play clay where they just add points. So yeah, I definitely think very hard. I actually think, and this may come as a bit of a surprise, but I think the biggest chance for a player to be let's say the next world number one after Novak, right? So who is Novak going to lose his world number one ranking to? I think Medvedev has a great shot next year. I honestly do. I think it was easy to say the same after the year he had last year, and then he had an absolute horrible 2020. But all these points, he was one of the luckiest players because of the COVID rules. He maintained his ranking, and now on top of that, he's managed to add a Paris Masters 1,000 points there. He's already added 600 here, can potentially go up to 1,500. I think he's got a great shot because early part of or first half of next year he'll be defending very, very little, so he has an amazing opportunity to go up. Yep, definitely I agree with some of the comments made. I do think Thiem is playing better than he was in the opening parts of this match. 40 love in this game, no pressure whatsoever. Wow, whoa, that was a very funny shot. Has that landed in? No, just landed out. 4 all, by the way, still going on serve. A comfortable hold there from Dominic Thiem.
This second team, they'll hold and pressure back on Djokovic.
Is the live feed not working, by the way? Let me know if yeah, what's going on? Is it not working? Please do let me know if you can hear me, if you can see me. Uh, Not quite sure what's happening. It seems to be fine on my end, or it's showing up as fine on mine. But let me know how it is from your end. Lap 15, by the way, in this lap 15. So pressure early on again for Dominic Thiem. I think he last couple of games he's really upped his level and now probably the better or looking like the better player between the two right now. Let's see. Great serve again there from Novak, and that's one thing he's really added to his game. I think he's a lot more comfortable on both serves, his first serve and his second serve. I feel like he's serving the best he has in his entire career. Kartisen does the current COVID-19 rankings that continue to March 21, then will be normal rankings. So there's been actually surprisingly no official announcement or statement, nothing on the ATP Tour website. However, if you do a little bit of digging, like I have, then if you look at each player's points ranking breakdown, if you go on a player's name on the ATP website and then you check the tab where it says rankings breakdown, it shows where all their points came from and also the drop date. And interestingly, the Australian Open, Dubai, Acapulco, all of that, the ATP Cup, the end date or the drop date for those points come up as 2022, which would signify that, yeah, from the COVID ranking, let's say, will go on until March. All the other tournaments do say they will drop in 2021. So I think, yeah, they do a full 52-week cycle with this ranking, and then I predict after March they are going to start dropping off. Hope that answers your question. So from lap 15, a bit loose from Dominic Thiem, making a couple of unforced errors, and now 40-15 to Novak, and he's looking comfortable again. Thiem clearly not happy with himself, shaking his head. He's already made 10 unforced errors compared to 9 winners in this match. Novak has made 6 unforced errors compared to 4 winners. Brilliant serve there from Novak. Brilliant serving from Novak so far today. I think especially under pressure, he's been able to count on his serve to get him out of trouble. And we enter the, let's say, the business end of this opening set, 5-4 to Novak here. And now, of course, if Novak was to muster up a break point, it also counts as a set point. Yeah, from March 2021, the ranking points will start dropping again.
Players that like to change their racket to a fresh string every ball change, you need 5 in a best of 3 set match. If you're going to change every ball change in a best of 5 set match, you need 9.
And a big bag to go with it.
Novak, Dominic seems to have thrown his racket into the stand. Don't know if he was giving it to anyone. We've got the standard halo shot.
These players are playing with around about, what, 340 grams?
We saw that picture on Instagram the other day of, I think it was Rafa with the. So there's a circle on the ceiling which looks like a bit like a halo when a player's head is underneath it.
The rackets tend to be quite a bit lighter, but then all the weight, the balance point is much more towards the head, all the weight at the end of the racket for the racket head speed to get that acceleration through the ball. Hasn't quite caught fire this match just yet, but He's got to be on his guard here, serving 4-5.
So only 37 minutes. I don't know if you can say only, but I feel like that is a very short amount of time. 37 minutes for a 5-4, let's say 5-4 scoreline. Something's happened. Novak's pointed to something in the crowd, I think. Oh yeah, the lights seem to be flashing uncontrollably. Someone's fixed that. Well done, technical team. Yeah, so goal move, I don't know, like there's so many gold rules around these days. A lot of people seem to be copying his picture and username, so I'll have to double check which, if it's the correct gold rule or not. So 5-4 seemed like a crucial game. However, Thiem is already 30 love up in this game, so it doesn't seem like he's under any sort of pressure. As you can see from my video, Novak's already on 12,000 points, whether he loses this match or not. Rafa's on 9,800. He can add another 900 if he wins the tournament, so he could finish with a potential 10,700. And I feel like he will need to win this tournament to then have a chance of perhaps overtaking Novak before Novak breaks the record. If Novak wins this tournament, then I think it's all but settled that he will break Roger's record. I think regardless, he will break Roger's 310 weeks at number one. Let me know your guys' predictions. How many weeks will Novak end on? So this is a question I've been asking in quite a few of my videos. Look, by the way, guys, if my stream is slightly ahead of you, what you can do is you can rewind my stream a little bit to match up to whatever you're watching. So for instance, if I'm 10 seconds ahead, just on YouTube, put my stream 10 seconds behind, and then it should line up comfortably with what you're watching, hopefully. That's a solution if my stream is ahead of you guys. If it's behind, then you have to do the same with your TV. But yeah, how many weeks do you think Novak will end his career on? That's it's an interesting question. I've been asking this in my videos. I've had a range of answers. I'm predicting around 360, so another like a year or so from now. I've had a few predictions of 350, 340, 370, and even a couple of 400 weeks, which is basically another 2 years. So I think 400 might be a little bit of a stretch. Of course, he doesn't. Oof, what a lob there from Dominic Thiem. Amazing. It looked like Novak would get it back to 30 all. However, brilliant lob from Dominic, and it is 40-15. But yeah, how many weeks do you think Novak will end his career on in terms of weeks at number one? Drop a number in the chat and let's see what everyone's predicting in terms of weeks at number one. Hey Dario, welcome to the channel. I'm really glad that you're enjoying it, and yeah, I hope you continue to enjoy it. Of course, double fault there from Thiem, by the way, so 40-30. Let's see if that is a costly double fault. He was under no pressure really at 40-15, but yeah, 40-30 now, so a little bit of pressure, still no alarm bells. But yeah, Dario, welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoy it. I'm just trying to do as many live streams this week. But yeah, Marvin saying he's just joined watching this match. Who's playing the better tennis? It's both players aren't playing their absolute best. I'll be honest with you. The Thiem at the beginning especially wasn't playing great. But yeah, if I had to say who's played better so far in this match, I'd say Novak's been playing the better tennis. So far in this match, definitely. But it's very. Ooh. A very, very comfortable miss there from Dominic, and it's juice at 5-4. It is juice. So there's he should have made that. He hit a double fault and then a very poor unforced error there, bringing Novak back, and now Novak is only 2 points away from from winning this opening set. But yeah, Novak's been playing the better tennis, Marvin. Hope to answer. And welcome, Dario, again. Really glad to have you. Priyansh asking, do I watch any other sports? Yes, I watch many sports. I watch football, so the English Premier League a lot, the Champions League, and of course I keep an eye on the Serie A, Bundesliga, etc. But yeah, the English Premier League, football. I also watch Formula One a lot. Lewis Hamilton winning his 7th World Championship last week, so big fan of Formula One, big fan of Lewis Hamilton there as well. And yeah, I watch cricket. I mainly just watch the World Cup. So I watched pretty much every single game last World Cup in 2019 World Cup where England won. That was a great experience for me. I actually did go to a cricket game as well at the Oval. And Dominic Thiem does hold, so it is 5-all. Well, there was a little bit of a sniff of opportunity there. But yeah, I do watch cricket, and then I've watched golf here and there, but I'll be honest with you, I don't really enjoy watching singles golf. The only golf I enjoy watching is the Ryder Cup, I thought. And I watched it a year when Team Europe was something like 12.5 to 5.5 behind and turned it around and won on the final day. That was quite a spectacular day of golf there. Lewis saying 400 weeks are number one for Novak. That is, I don't know, 2 more years. I think that will be tough for Novak. He's not getting any younger, and the competition are catching up to the big three in recent years. So I don't know. 400 that would be incredible. If Novak was to reach 400 weeks at number one, would that be his biggest achievement? Let me know, because that's quite something. Kati saying it would be incredible if Novak ends next year as number one as well, but I think Thiem has a great chance next year. Yeah, I mean, look, I think next year still I wouldn't be surprised if Novak ends the year as number one. I think ending it the following year as well would be tough, but next year definitely he has a chance. I feel like, as he said himself, once he gets that week's number one record, yes, he said that he's not going to go for the ranking. However, if he keeps performing, if he wins 2 slams a year, or like 1 slam this year, but does really well in the Masters 1000s, then for sure he can end more years as number one. And I just don't see. Ooh, just out there from Novak. Tried to be a little bit too fancy with that.
It'll be more effective than. He's such a good backhand down the line. Really didn't do enough with that forehand approach. Still very nearly made that angle volley.
Yes, Novak, of course, look, he doesn't hit through players. He's not like a Dominic Thiem or a Del Potro or, a player with an awful lot of, let's say, offense, but he's just so tactical, so smart. Look, just that point there just sums up. He's just very good court awareness. I think why Novak probably has the best chance to remain or end the year as number one. Wow, what a volley, but Thiem chases it back. Nope, just out. So 30-all, a little bit of pressure for Novak here. He's just very complete on all surfaces. Very hard to find any sort of weakness for Novak. Doesn't get injured an awful lot. And I just don't see any other player just coming and blowing every tournament away. I think, look, as good as Dominic Thiem is, in terms of pure, consistent dominance, I just don't see him doing it. I think the most likely player is probably Daniil Medvedev. Like, when he gets on form, then he can reel off tournament, win, and win big. Even though Dominic Thiem has been very impressive, he just, for me, wow, great forehand there from Dominic, and brings up a break point. So 5-all, 30-40, big opportunity here for Dominic Thiem at 30-40 break point. First break point of the entire match, by the way, coming at 5-all. Let's see how the break point goes, by the way, before I carry on blabbing away. Nope. Novak tried the serve out wide, out. Second serve, break point, very interesting time. Great forehand, great backhand there by Dominic Thiem. Definitely in the ascendancy. However, Novak's defense really well, trading backhands. Novak goes down the line with the forehand. Ooh, Thiem definitely taking control here. Looks like he might get it. Novak, oof, just painted the line there from Novak. So close to being out. Now making Thiem run around. Great forehand on the line. Novak comes to the net and he does not get the volley. And Dominic Thiem, with the first break point of the match, takes it. I think Novak will be very, very disappointed with that volley. He should have put it away. It wasn't a difficult volley, but wow. 6-5. Where did that come from, guys? At such a crucial point in the first set and potentially the match as well, Dominic Thiem gets that break of serve, 6-5 up now, and will be serving for the opening set in a few minutes now. But wow, when Novak hit that forehand down the line and then rushed into the net, it did seem like there would only be one winner. It wasn't a difficult volley for Novak to put away. However, yeah, he wasn't even close. It's not like he hit the top of the net. He literally hit the bottom of the net. The shot from Thiem for the volley, it was a slice. It wasn't like a really powerful backhand or anything like that. So Novak should have really hit that volley.
There's obviously a big difference between 30 love and 15 more. Team in that game, and that was the shot on the stretch, the slice backhand.
Great to see so many people on the chat. By the way, I think there's about 60 odd people. So welcome to all those new and returning tennis lovers. This is of course a tennis dedicated YouTube channel. So please do check out my other content. See if you like it, and if you do, if you haven't already, please do drop a sub. And if you enjoy content like this, please do also drop a thumbs up on this video. We're on 14 likes, so let's try and get that to 20. And as you've seen, the more likes the video gets, the more YouTube will promote it. So that's really awesome stuff. And what we'll do is we'll watch this next game, 5-6. We'll pay attention to every point. And yeah, 6-5, Dominic Thiem serving for the opening set. This could be very big in terms of deciding where the match goes. And a good first serve down the line for Dominic Thiem. Novak hitting it straight into the net, which makes it 15 love to Dominic Thiem. Every match these guys have played, pretty much every match by the way, it has gone to a final sort of decider. So by any means, either player winning this opening set is not the, let's say, match decided. Great serve out wide for Dominic, great return from Novak. Dominic tries going down the line with the backhand, however hits it just out. Very frustrated with himself. So 15 all here by the way. And the Hawkeye just proving it. Electronic line judges here by the way, no human line judges. Let me know on your thoughts on that. I actually pretty much like it. I think having electronic line judges, look, I know we all like human systems, that we don't want everything becoming electric or robotic, but if it's like, I think they're saying 99% accurate, and then you still can see on the Hawkeye, which is just as accurate as a Hawkeye, which no one ever challenges. I think that's the way to go. Really poor return there on the second serve from Novak. He does look like he was very close to smashing his racket there. He had it up like that, but didn't go ahead with it. Last 11 points, they're just showing Dominic Thiem has won 8 of the last 11 points, and that's really where at the final moments of this opening set, the match has swung. Great serve out wide from Dominic. How did that land in from Novak? But a fantastic backhand down the line from Dominic Thiem. So really brave tennis. I don't know how Novak got that return back. 40-15, 2 set points, 2 consecutive set points for Dominic Thiem on his serve. He's been serving really well in this game. So it does look like the opening set will go to Dominic Thiem. Let's see. And yep, ace down the line. Dominic Thiem takes the opening set. Earlier on, Dominic Thiem wasn't playing his greatest of tennis. However, yeah, he's taken the opening set 7-5 against Novak Djokovic. I did predict. I'm not going to be boastful because, yeah, I think many people predicted it. I predicted Dominic Thiem to win this match, and I'm predicting a Thiem Rafa final. Of course, like I've said, I would not be surprised if it was a Thiem Djokovic Medvedev finals. I think all 4 semi-finalists are they're just showing the Wimbledon highlights where Roger was 40-15 up, 8-7 in the fifth set in 2019, two championship points, and Novak saving both of them. A very, very gutsy play there, and I think a moment that will haunt Roger for a while. But yeah, back to today's match. Let me know, is that opening set crucial in terms of the be-all and end-all? Has Dominic Thiem now got one foot into the final, or is there hope for Novak? Of course, I'm not going to say that Novak is out of it, but Dominic Thiem has been playing amazing stuff this week. I had him as after watching all the round robin matches, I did say I do think Dominic Thiem will beat Novak today, and he's well on his way now with one set against Novak. Some brilliant play. Although to be fair, I think the match so far for me hasn't lived up to expectations, but it's not been a poor match, definitely. Sorry, there's been quite a few influx of comments. I'll try catch up. I think 707 Lady T saying, you caught me this time. Well done. Thank you for joining us today. Hope you enjoyed the live stream. A really good, interesting first set just took place. And yeah, let me know. Do you think that's it now? Is Novak Djokovic now going to have a very tough time? Is this a mountain too high for Novak to climb? Just saw 73 people are now on this live stream. That is amazing, guys. And we're almost at 20 likes. So we're at 19 likes. So if you haven't, please do drop that thumbs up. Let's try get you to 20. As you've seen, the more thumbs up the video gets, etc., then YouTube does promote it to new people. So that would be awesome. If you haven't already, if you can drop a thumbs up. If you haven't subbed, please do drop a sub as well. As we get underway in the second set, Novak Djokovic serving first once again is, well, of course, this set is crucial, but he probably needs to have a good, strong, solid start in the second set, right? I think if he was to go a breakdown, it'd be tough to get back from. But if there was a player that can do it, then probably it's Novak Djokovic, right? Karthik saying, I believe he feels Djokovic was the better player most of the first set, but Thiem won the important points. Yep, I agree. I think in the beginning parts of the first half of the opening set, Thiem just wasn't playing as well as we've seen him play, and that's just the bar he's set himself these days. But yeah, like I said, important points are where matches are won and lost. I feel like there probably was only 2-3 points in that first set, but look at the massive difference in the implications of it. So yeah, Dominic Thiem one set up and now playing his a lot better tennis, playing his nearer his A game, but great 2 opening points there in this second set from Novak, makes it 30 love. Little big heart saying no one will win. I believe it's 3-setter. Yep, keep the faith. It's still not like, look, either player who won the first set, that wouldn't be it. And if you remember from last year in their match in the ATP finals in the round robin stage, Novak won the first set on a tiebreak. It would have been very easy to think that losing a first set on a tiebreak against Novak, that would be it for Dominic Thiem. But Thiem came back and won the match. So, definitely the first set doesn't decide the match. However, it is a big step. You'd rather be 1 set up in a best of 3 than 1 set down. Lady T saying absolutely the first set was crucial for Dominic. Yep, very big moment, and definitely puts him in a much more of a favourable position in his efforts to win the match. A loose forehand there from Dominic, and Novak takes the opening game 1-love. I feel like So in 2016, Novak was actually a set down against Dominic Thiem in this very tournament, ATP World Tour Finals, and he came back and won the match. So yeah, he definitely this match is by no means over. SJ saying really hoping for Team Nadal final. That's the final I'm predicting. Ibrahim, welcome to the chat. That's it. Nadal all the way. Yep. Rafa has a great chance. I think I'm very interested to see how Medvedev will play against Rafa. Simply because Medvedev's never won against Rafa. He should have beaten him last year, 5-1 up in the deciding set last year, and ended up losing that match. A bit of a choke if you ask me, but just been playing his best tennis all year after a really poor year. So Let's see how he does. 71 people on the live chat. That is amazing, guys. Let's see if we can get to 100 again. We did reach it for the last live stream. I don't know if you can reach it twice on a spin, but I will be streaming, of course, this match until its conclusion. I will be streaming the Rafa Nadal, Daniil Medvedev semi-final later on today, so please do join me for that. And of course, I will be streaming the final tomorrow. So really exciting stuff. It's the final match of the final 3 matches of the year now. So this match is pretty much halfway done. So final, let's say 2.5 matches of the year. Please do join me for them before the winter break. The content, of course, won't stop for the winter break. We'll be doing a lot more videos, the year recap, the predictions for next year, etc. I'll try and add some fun games. You know me, I'm trying to always, wow, a bit of a lucky net call there from Novak, about 15-all on the Dominic Thiem serve. But yeah, look, I'm always trying to do different things, experiment with new things, bring on guests, do live streams. Perhaps we'll do something for the winter break. I was thinking of perhaps, so I've got AO Tennis, the PS4 game, on the PlayStation. Let me know if it's an idea for the winter season to perhaps start a career mode, and I can sort of like stream myself playing the AO Tennis career mode, starting from scratch, of course, whilst having chats and discussions with you guys. Let me know if that's something that you think would be relatively interesting during the off season, the next couple of months or so, where there is no tennis. Let me know if that's a good idea. Also, I'm thinking of perhaps doing a quiz with everyone, where we can do one of these online quizzes. I'll make the quiz, make it all about tennis, and let's see who really is the most knowledgeable of us all, eh? (40-15) in this opening service game for Dominic. So looks like no real pressure for him here. (24 thumbs up on the video. That's amazing stuff, guys. If you haven't already, please do drop a thumbs up. Really does help YouTube promote the channel to a new audience. So yeah, please do drop a thumbs up. Let's try and get to 30 now. And if you haven't subbed already, please do sub, as we are trying to get to 3,000 subs before the end of the year. But yes, Dominic Thiem with a comfortable hold there and makes it 1 game all. Give me a couple of minutes, guys. Please don't leave or go anywhere. You can chat with each other on the live chat. I am going to just turn down the blinds a little bit. I shouldn't be behind live. Maybe I'm just saying it a little bit late, but I'm watching it on TV now, so it's not a stream or anything. I'm watching on the BBC this match, so I don't think I should be behind anyone. Don't know. Watching it straight on TV. Not on Amazon Prime, which is based off the internet, and then, you know, the internet might lag a little bit or it might be behind. This is direct TV, so I don't know. But yeah, just bear with me. It's getting a little dark here in London, so I'm going to turn on the lights, maybe put down the blinds, and see you guys in about a couple of minutes. So yeah, don't go anywhere. I'll go during this changeover. Actually, it's 40 after Novak, and I just realised they're gonna have a changeover at the end of this, so might as well just take a quick 2 minutes during this changeover. 40 left for Novak, by the way, so no real pressure at all whatsoever in this service game for him. Well, it's 40-15 now, so let's see how long I'm sat here. But yeah, so in terms of the first set, look, it was not as neither player had a single break point opportunity the entire set until 5-all, and then Dominic had 1. It's not like he was last 40, he had 3 break points. He only had 1, and he took it. And that's how clinical you need to be, and how fine margins these matches are, you know, decided by. No player had a single break point. There was only 1 break point in the entire first set, and Dominic took it. So amazing, let's say. And out against a 40 love, he is 40-30. But yeah, amazing clinicalness, let's say, from Dominic Thiem to win it. By the way, guys, if I am faster than you And if I'm, like slightly ahead of you, feel free to rewind this stream maybe 5 seconds or 10 seconds behind, so it matches up with what you're watching. So for me right now, Novak is taking the serve, the first, and he's hit the ace. So Novak wins the game 2-1. So you have to just try and maybe take my 5 seconds back, so it matches the stream or however you're watching it. So yeah, just bear with me. I'm just going to just turn the light on and things like that. So yeah, but yeah, if I'm ahead of you, just rewind the YouTube 10 seconds, however long, to make it catch up to you. But yeah, see you guys in a little bit.
Truly remarkable fashion. It was a fifth set tiebreak, which I'll go into in a second with Thiem. But to start the year, he was an Australian Open finalist, 2-1 up against today's opponent, Dominic. Lost the match. And a third slam final, real disappointment, brilliant match. Djokovic Thiem, that's what he remains. One of our quarterfinals friendship found out in 8 minutes. And thinking about starting at the ATP final, so clearly a start there. But that US Open was against Dominic, who was 6-5 up and serving for his Grand Slam title first. So obviously a major moment. But such was his physical suffering, he called a medical timeout for himself. So he's not trying to gain an advantage. He was really hurting, dizzy. Thought he might collapse unconscious. Loses his serve, goes into a tie-break for the US Open. One tie-break, goes 2 up down to Zverev, who then double faults, as he is wont to do this year, but still limping, hobbling, almost collapsing. The adrenaline going through his team, just soaked in sweat on his first Grand Slam. It was a wonderful sporting moment, brilliant. And as we look at another cracking on down the line, it's the sort of performance that you're sort of you don't see over there.
Right, I'm back, guys. Great to see that no one left the, or I don't know, a few people left, but still 55 people on this watch along. I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I am. Really nice to have your company, and yeah, let's hope for a great conclusion to this match. So far, very clinical from Dominic in the first set. There was only one breakpoint opportunity in the entire first set, which Dominic Thiem took at 5-all, won the opening set 7-5, going on serving the second set so far. Hear me? If you can see me, if you can hear me, let me know.
So before we talk a lot about the offensive skills, but it is.
Can you guys hear me? Can you guys see me? Just let me know, guys, please. Thank you very much. 40 love on the Dominic Thiem serve here, so no pressure, and he holds, so he makes it 2-all, and he's changing his racket.
Is the younger generation still keen on watching 5-set men's tennis matches? And personally, I think it's the greatest test there is. You've got to dig into areas of your personality, your physicality that otherwise you wouldn't.
I absolutely agree. We've got to be conscious of how the younger generation, the next generation, sort of consume.
SJ asking a great question. Do you think Thiem's clutch play is something that will continue through his career? Is just a great run of form right now. I think we've seen enough of Dominic Thiem over the years, and especially this year, to think that this isn't just a summer of glory or a year of glory, or he's just in a purple patch of form right now. I think it will continue, and yeah, that's my opinion on it. I think he will be here for a few more years. I don't think he will just let's say this was a great year for him and then now it's going to die down. I do think this is Dominic Thiem. He's evolved as a player and he's a much better player.
At match point, in the deciding tiebreak, he got a dead net call. Sorry, Mark.
Novak went for a backhand down the line there, went straight into the net. The match does seem a little bit flat now, guys. Let me know. Maybe it's because of the lack of crowd or something like that, but definitely seems to be a little flat this match. I don't know what your perceptions are on it. 15:30. So big opportunity for Dominic here at 15:30. I mean, a set and a breakdown will be tough to swallow for Novak. A brilliant point at 15:30, and Novak makes it 30-all. Good serve, followed by like a follow-up shot, which was trying to go behind Dominic Thiem, and then the volley as well. So went behind him. So 30-all, crucial game. Tim Jennison saying the big three is now Novak, Rafa, and Thiem. Roger is over. Let me know what your guys' thoughts on that is. Is Roger over in terms of, let's say, winning slams or important titles? And we have a second break point of the match. Thiem, of course, had only one break point in the previous set and took it. So second break point of the match for Dominic Thiem. Novak Djokovic seems to be rushing a little bit here. Great serve down the middle from Novak. However, Thiem gets it back brilliantly, works his way into the rally, and now we're into a rally here. Oh, landed in from Thiem. I thought he was going out, but Thiem really should have done better there. Hits it straight into the net, unforced error, trying to go down the line with the forehand, and yeah, he's back to juice now.
That was a great chance. Fought his way into the rally, had that forehand on the racket. Normally miss those.
I've been very impressed with Novak's serving so far in this match. Let me know what you guys think. Advantage Novak, by the way, now. Yeah.
Concentration is not quite there at the moment. He's not very good at losing, though. It's a real adrenaline kick there. He's not going away. He's not something.
And Novak holds, which could be an important hold. He had to save a break point in that match. So 3-2 to Novak now in this second set. And I feel like whenever the big three, when they have one of these games where they could have potentially lost it, they had to save a break point. In the next game, they just somehow come back a bit stronger and they get the break instead. And of course, if Novak was to get a break now at 3-2, he'd make it 4-2, potentially holding serve for 5-2, and then at that point, he'd be favourite. So that's the advantage of serving first, and Novak just needs to muster up a breakpoint opportunity. Really, he's not managed to get a breakpoint this entire match so far. But yeah, let's see. This is what the big three do, and they do it so well now. When they've had a game where they've had to save a breakpoint, they could have lost it, but they've dug it out and won. Generally, the next game, I've found it to be a case many times where they come out and they get the break instead. And it really swings the momentum of the match. So, yeah, let's see. This next game could be quite interesting. How are you finding the match so far, guys? Let me know. Are you enjoying it? Are you enjoying the live stream? I hope you are. Please do leave your thoughts in the chat. Some great discussions already have taken place in this chat so far. So, really good stuff. Keep it going, guys. I can see we're on 27 thumbs up for the video, which is awesome. Let's see if we can get to 30. So if you haven't already, please do hit that like button and also subscribe as we try to get to 3,000 before the end of the year. Great to have 55 of you guys watching alongside myself. That is amazing for me. Really good stuff, and for me, it's just a pleasure to be able to have this, let's say, forum or platform where everyone can share their thoughts. SJ saying seems a bit low quality compared to what we thought it would be. Yep, I agree. I think I was expecting a higher quality. The match does seem to be a little bit flat. I've said it. Maybe it's because of the crowd, but yeah, definitely was expecting a little bit more. But and more, let's say, both players making a few more errors than expected. But let's see how it goes. I'm predicting a Novak break in this game simply because of, I don't know. Let's see. I could look like an idiot here, where already on the first serve, Dominic Thiem has aced out wide to make it 15 love. So he might not even get a sniff. But let's see how it goes. Thiem definitely serving better than Novak. 59% of his first serves have been unreturned, which is amazing considering Novak is one of the best returners ever. 59% of Thiem's first serve unreturned, and it is 30 love, so far no pressure whatsoever on this Dominic Thiem service game.
A little bit frustrated with how few opportunities he's had on the team serve. Only won 3 points. We did 28 when Thiem made his first serve.
Two backhands back to back from Novak. Both, you'd expect him to make, however, both have gone out. So it's 40 love on this Dominic Thiem serve. And was I saying there'll be any pressure? Apologies for that.
Holds quickly and keeping under the cosh.
Yeah, I am no Nostradamus. My prediction there showing quite clearly how poor prediction that was. And another backhand error from Novak, and it is 3-all. SJ, really glad to have you once again on the live stream. Yeah, and see you for the wrapper match. Thank you for joining us today, and see you for the next semi-final. And as always, thank you for being part of the chat. So 3-all now in this second set. We're starting to enter the business end of the of the match. Let's see which player blinks first this time around. Yep, just out there from Dominic Thiem. Great serve from Novak, so 15 love. Kate saying, I feel Federer can still be very good next year. Just last year at Wimbledon, he was so close to winning. It would be very difficult for him to win more Grand Slams, but at least one is possible, especially Wimbledon. Yep, completely agree with you. I think, look, the likely number he will end up on is still 20, but he can definitely win another Wimbledon. As you very rightly said, he was so close. He was literally, come on, he had 2 match points. So he could have very easily won Wimbledon last year. So definitely would not be writing out Roger just yet. Oof, just must have painted the line there from Novak. Brilliant play. 30 love in this game right now at 3-all. Kartik following that up, saying next year Wimbledon is the biggest chance for Roger, or else it will be very difficult for him to win slams. Yep, I do agree. I think Wimbledon may be Australian Open, but he's coming back from injury. Yes, he did it in 2017, but it's 4 years on from now. But for sure, 2021 Wimbledon, quite potentially Roger's last chance of winning a slam. I mean, yeah, always a bit scary to write these guys off, but 2021 Wimbledon does look like Roger's, let's say, last good chance or last best chance to win a slam. Great get from Dominic Thiem on the Novak volley, and it's 30-15 now. So still Novak in the ascendancy in this service game, but 30-15, so something to perhaps think about. Great shot there of that Dominic Thiem cross court. Let's say little dink. Not a volley, but yeah, he chased down the volley drop shot, let's say, from Novak. Don't know what Thiem was doing there. As soon as Novak was about to serve, he quickly took about 3-4 steps back, and they could not even get the service back. So, bit of a late movement there from Dominic, and one that I feel wouldn't have done him too good there. Trading ground strokes right now. Thiem is definitely hitting the ball a lot cleaner than he was at the beginning part of the match. Really powerful play. Novak hanging in there, getting everything back, and Dominic hits the net. So it is 4-3 to Novak, and we're really entering the crucial part of this second set. Let's see who blinks first. Will it be Novak again? And this time it would be fatal for his chances of winning this tournament. Or will it be Dominic Thiem, and we potentially could go into a third set decider, which would be very interesting. Kartik saying it would be great if Rafa could win a Wimbledon, but any Grand Slam next year will do. I think Roland Garros is probably a little bit of a, let's say, confirmed slam.
That was a pretty exciting backhand. Great moment. You compare this excitement and animation between these two great players, and again we acknowledge the crowd, the applause, and we realise that people aren't here this time. You compare the intensity and
Rishabh saying Rafa winning one more Australia Open, US Open before he retires would be awesome. Yep, 100%.
crowd towards the end of the tournament really should be playing a big part in this, isn't it?
Yeah, I think one more Australian, but of course, look, getting one more. I think Rafa right now, if he could pick one, he'd probably pick the Australian Open simply because he'll have that double career slam, 2 slams at every surface, which at this present time neither Novak or Roger have. Something I feel like Roger won't ever have. I don't see him winning another French Open, and Novak potentially could still win another French Open, but yeah, that would be quite huge for Rafa if he does get the Australian Open. I don't know, as Rafa fans, would you say that winning another US Open would be better for Rafa than winning a Wimbledon? Let me know, because I feel like if I was Rafa, I'd probably want to win one more Wimbledon over winning one more US Open. But yeah, let me know. Four-three to Novak, by the way. Dominic's team serve 15 love up, so Thiem has been really impressive on his serve. Has not had to face any break points so far in this match, and just been really, really consistent and playing some great tennis on his serve. So it's very surprising that one of the best returners of all time, like Novak, well, deep into the second set now, and he's not even had a single break point. But as I was just saying, that Dominic Thiem has hit a double fault, so it is 15-all. Let's see if he blinks a little at the end of this second set. This was Dominic's second double fault of the match. Novak is yet to hit a double fault. Hi Tanmay, great to have you again. I remember you were here a couple of days ago, and really you are a great asset to the chat and the channel. So yeah, welcome. Great to have you. What's the time, by the way, for you guys? And also, as I've said, I am going to be live streaming the Rafa match, the Rafa Medvedev match, as well as the final tomorrow. So please do join me for that later in the evening. And it is 15:30. So Novak, this could be the opening. This could be the opening he's been looking for. 15:30 here for Novak, by the way. So if he wins one of the next 2 points, he will have a break point at least. Yeah, let me know what the time is for all of you guys, and what the time will be for the Rafa match. I know some of the Asian viewers, the time will be very, very late in that for that second match, but I hope you can still join me for that second match. And Dominic Thiem hits a great ace out wide, has been serving really well, and makes it 30-all. So crucial part of this game, 30-all now. Let's see which way it goes. Really cool to see a variety of time. It's 9 o'clock in India. It's 2 o'clock for Lewis, who I believe is where are you from, Lewis? I thought you were from America, but 2 p.m. doesn't make sense for an American time. Sounds like a European time. 2:30 in Sydney for Karthik. Edgar 4:33. So in London right now it's 3:33 or 3:34 now. So it's you're 1 hour ahead of me, so you must be, I don't know, somewhere in Europe. Oh, 2 p.m. for the Rafa match. All right, yeah, makes sense. 7 a.m. for the Rafa match. Wow, Karthik, are you going to be up at 7 a.m. to watch the Rafa match? Hopefully with us. Let me know. Breakpoint to. Ooh, there was a breakpoint opportunity, and the electronic umpire has just called it out. I want to know how close that was. 50 millimeters, I think. No, it can't be 50 millimeters. Advantage team, so he does save that breakpoint opportunity. 9:33 a.m. in Wisconsin. Safman, I don't know who you're talking to. I hope it's not myself, because I'm in agreement with you. I do think I did have Dominic as my favorite for this match. But yeah, let's be respectful. Brilliant play there from Dominic. First time he's faced any sort of pressure on his serve in this match, and comes out with flying colours. So 4-all here now in this second set.
Djokovic's mental state any good there? Great point opportunity. Take it. He's serving a 4-all.
Good first serve there from Novak. 4-all, 15 love up. Yeah, team has been playing very clutch this whole week, I'd say. Tanmay saying if I'm going to watch the Man City Spurs game, probably not, I'll be honest with you. I'll definitely watch the highlights, but I think because I'm streaming this match, streaming the Rafa match later on, I think it'd be a bit too much sports for me for one day. I do have a few things I need to do, a bit of work that needs to be done, which unfortunately won't do itself. 30 love to Novak here, by the way. Goes for the dramatic, let's say, football. Wow, I just realized that's 36 thumbs up on this video. That's amazing. I didn't even realize. Thank you so much to everyone who dropped a thumbs up. If you haven't already, let's see if we can get to 40 then. Always setting targets. So 36 thumbs up. Let's see if we can get to 40 thumbs up. That would be amazing. And if you haven't, please do subscribe for content like this. We'll be back for the Rafa match. Turn the notification bell on, so if you do forget, you get a little reminder. So we'll be back for the Rafa, and of course the final tomorrow as well. So yeah, wow, I think we're on 38 thumbs up now. Awesome stuff, guys. Thank you so much, as Novak wins this game to make it 5-4. So yeah, please do drop a thumbs up and a subscribe, as we are trying to get to 3,000 subscribers before the end of the year. That would be quite something. So yeah, 5-4 to Novak now in this second set. We got to around this stage in the first set, and then Dominic Thiem managed to get the break. That was the first breakpoint opportunity of the first set. In this set, we've already had a couple of breakpoint opportunities. Dominic Thiem had one, and Novak Djokovic in the previous service game for Dominic had his first ever or first breakpoint in this match, which he could not convert, narrowly missing a service return. So yeah, really interesting match so far, and we are entering into the business end of this second set. The match could either last another 10-15 minutes, or it could last another hour and a half. We don't know yet.
He's a proper big time player. Didn't do himself justice at this event last year. Went 0-3.
Abby saying, do you know if in Australia they're still gonna have a 2-week quarantine rule for the players? Look, I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I don't know what the correct job term is. I'm not COVID specialist here. They might have 2 weeks, although I think for players and athletes they might make an exception as they're in their bubbles and will be in their bubbles, and they can afford to have as many COVID tests as possible. So I don't know if it's still going to be 2 weeks, but I do expect all the players to be there. I think tennis has adapted really well. I don't think any player now really will have an excuse to not play in tournaments. I think tennis has done really well. Each tournament setting up a little bubble, and yeah, it's quite normal now. I think for tennis players to be playing in, let's say, no crowd and yeah, situations like this. Amazing stuff, by the way. 64 of you guys and 42 thumbs up on the video. Really amazing. So thank you all. And thank you all for joining me on this live stream as well. It's been very fun for me. But yeah, let's see. 4-5, Dominic Thiem serving. Great serve out wide, unreturned. Thiem, that out wide serve has been spectacular today. I can say that he's been serving fantastic, especially in the crucial moments. And especially out wide, he seems to be hitting it almost every time. Really offering Novak very little on his service games. Great rally here, by the way, guys. Novak coming into the net, but Thiem with an amazing cross-court backhand passing shot there. Wow, Thiem is playing some really top-level stuff right now. Really, really has picked up the quality, let's say, from the opening stages of this match.
Just giving Thiem too much time to get across and unload on that backhand again.
Great backhand cross-court there from Dominic. (30-15). Novak wins the next point. It will get interesting here. But Thiem so far in control of his service game at 30-15. Lewis, I mean, there was no new points for Rafa to win at the US Open, but I mean, there was a slam to be won at the US Open, right? (30 all). So from 30 love, it is 30 all. Interesting developments here. Let's see what happens. Is Thiem about to finally have a little bit of a wobble in otherwise a pretty, let's say, stable game? Great 1-2 punch there from Dominic. Great serve out wide, and then forehand on the opposite side. So really good 1-2 punch. So 40-30.
Up the court, but you still got to execute that shot. Timing's got to be spot on.
Novak did have a little bit of an opportunity in this game. However, Thiem, unplayable, especially in the crucial moments. And another great service out wide. For me, probably one of the team's best serving performances, at least from what I can remember. I think I haven't seen him serve so well in a match, especially in such important scenarios. So yeah, 5 all again, a lot of 5s on the screen. Let's see if we are going to have the same as the previous set where Thiem got the break of serve in this very game, or let's see if Novak can hold this time around. Thiem takes a few steps back on the Novak serve just as he was serving, gets the service back, but Novak had the advantage there. So 15 love to Novak at 5 all.
Djokovic has only lost 5 points. As well.
Yeah, Abby, there really is a great community here, and of course, really glad to have you part of it as well. Great cross-court forehand there from Novak, but Thiem's on the run a little bit in this point at 15 love. Novak hits the net and he does take the ball just out. So 15 all. A bit unlucky with that net cord there for Novak.
Shows how tight these nets are for a forehand. Stick at the top of the net and still go over.
Unforced errors. In the first set, Dominic hit 14 compared to only 8 from Novak. In the second set, they both hit 8. So Thiem has definitely cut down on the unforced errors, and considering that he's hitting a lot more winners than Novak, that's really crucial. But a great service and a volley there from Novak. But Thiem chases it down. Overhead smash for Novak. Thiem gets that one again. Another overhead smash for Novak. Not really a strength of his game. Thiem gets it back, but wow, he's not happy with that. He really should have put that backhand away. Dominic Thiem trying to go down the line, but hits it straight into the net there, and he's having a little bit of a screaming match with himself there because he knows that was a great opportunity there.
Well, using the height in the O2.
Thanks, Lewis and Karthik, for the kind words, by the way. I'm just a guy talking in front of the screen, so thank you guys for making this what it is. Really, it's not just it's not myself, but yeah, appreciate it. Reckless Thiem is both saying, Reckless G, sorry, he's saying Thiem is both spraying errors and doing a good job at critical moments. Yeah, and I feel like he's not spraying errors too much where it's putting him in a bit of a sticky situation, but he's definitely playing the critical points really, really well, and something he did really well against Rafa as well. So amazing stuff. And unlike the first set, Novak holds at 5-all and makes it 6-5. So either he will break Thiem to take the second set, or we are in for a tie-break. Novak's tie-break record for this year is 14, played 15, won 14, lost only 1. And his only loss in a tie-break in 2020 was against Kyle Edmund in the US Open. So really one-sided performances from Novak in tie-breaks. He does really well. However, if you remember the in last year's ATP finals between these two, one of the last set went to a tie-break, which Dominic won on a tie-break in the third set decided last year. So most likely we're going to have another tie break, or perhaps Novak will get the break here and it will have some sort of, let's say, poetry or reflection to the scoreline. But yeah, Novak losing the first set 7-5 and 6-5 up in this second set.
Last one that he would play last year would have been against Dominic.
Tanmay saying Novak is bad with overhead. Yeah, look, I think it's quite common knowledge that the overhead smash is Novak's weakest shot. I think it's safe to say that. However, like I've seen matches where he's just completely horrible with the overhead smash, but other matches he's been fairly consistent. Like today, for instance, he didn't put any of them away, but he didn't really make any errors. So yeah, second set 43 minutes in, so not too long as well. The times. So normally, if these two are playing and matches are going to, let's say, 7-5, 6-5, etc., then you'd be expecting an hour-long set simply because of, let's say, there's Thiem is definitely a bit of a hard hitter, but Novak likes having longer rallies, so very quick sets in terms of score lines. But yeah, 6-5 to Novak Djokovic. Let's see how Thiem does. First serving for Thiem and hits the net. So love 15. Could this be the little wobble for Dominic Thiem that gives Novak this second set and potentially the momentum in this match? But let's see. Love 15 for Novak here in this second set. Great serve down the middle. Novak somehow gets it back, but a fantastic forehand inside out winner from Dominic, and it's 15-all.
Accuracy with this, getting Djokovic off balance, mid-court ball back. Wonderful. Speed through here.
15-all in this second set, crucial time. That winner, inside out winner forehand from Dominic was 100 miles an hour, by the way. So yeah, 15-all. It is a second serve. So let's see what if Novak can do it. And is that a double fault? Yes, that is a double fault. Looked out to me. So 15-30. This is very interesting right now. Sorry if there's a few comments. I will try to catch up in a little bit, but this is a crucial time in this second set for both players, really. So Thiem, that was his third double fault of the match. Novak has yet to hit any double faults, but it is 15-30 here for Novak on the Thiem serve at 6-5. So remember, any break points here will be set points. And of course, if Novak was to break in this game and out from Dominic, so 15-40, 2 set points here for Novak. Incredible stuff here, guys. Absolutely incredible. 2 set points. Really loose game here from Dominic. And yeah, let's see if Novak can make it 1 set all. And the advantage of breaking for a set is he will also serve first in the deciding set. So let's see. Ooh, just out there from Novak, a bit of an unexpected error. He does have a wry smile there. So yeah, 30-40. Thiem saves the first of the break points / set points.
Another set point though.
Let's see, guys, 30-40, crucial time. I think Thiem will probably go for the serve out wide, which has done him so well in this match so far. Thiem goes for the serve out wide, and Novak cannot get the return. Brilliantly played there from Dominic. Amazing serving under pressure, and he brings it back to juice. 2 set points saved. Amazing to see. We have 44 thumbs up on the video, guys. Let's see if we can get to 50. Thank you so much to everyone who has put a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please do drop a thumbs up. It does help promote the channel to new tennis fans, YouTube, and yet Thiem is now advantage in this game. So it looks like we are going into a tie break. But if you haven't already, please do drop a thumbs up. It does help promote the channel to new tennis lovers out there. And of course, subscribe if you haven't already. We are so close to 3,000 subs now, and we're trying to get that before the end of the year. So let's see how that goes. You can see 80 odd people on this live stream. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you enjoy it. Do take part in the discussions happening in the live chat. It always is interesting to see what you guys have to say and have the great discussions alongside you guys. Bit of an unlucky net caught there for Dominic, and Novak saves the game point, and it's now back to juice in this game. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Thank you so much for all the kind words, by the way. Sorry, I am just trying to pay a little bit more attention into this particular game, but I am reading your comments as well. So thank you so much to everyone who has left very kind words. Out. Yep, so it is going to be a second serve here. Let's see how Novak, if he can do anything. He is juice, so only 2 points away for Novak to win this set. He did already have 2 break points and 2 set points already in this game. Dominic Thiem serving brilliantly both times to save them. Exchanging backhands right now, backhand to backhand. Dominic single-handed backhand against Novak's double-handed. Novak now goes down the line with the forehand. Thiem goes cross-court. Thiem with another backhand, but no real power this time around, and another awesome, powerful down the line, which Novak somehow gets back. Thiem gets the volley. Novak really should have done more with that passing shot, and Thiem gets the volley back. So advantage to Dominic Thiem here, but I do feel like Novak potentially could have done a little bit more with that passing shot.
Unload on this next backhand. Full commitment. Such strength in the core. The body doesn't move, the arm is just accelerating.
So net points won, Dominic Thiem 9 out of 9. So every single time Dominic has approached the net, he has won every single point. So it's definitely a tactic that perhaps he could employ a little bit more. He's at the net again, and he's won another point. So make that 10 out of 10. And we are going to go into a second set tie break. And this could be very, very, very interesting. Let's see how it goes, guys. We are into a second set tie break. What do you guys think? Are we going to get a third set in this match, or is Dominic going to get the decisive set? Yeah, look, I want my Rafa Novak final. I'm not going to lie to you. I am predicting a Thiem Rafa final. But I've always wanted a Rafa Novak final in every tournament, pretty much. No, I'm not Indian, bro. But yeah, so that's the dream final for me, and I think for a lot of tennis fans as well. Whilst we still have both of these legends with us, oof, just out there for Novak. Whilst we still have both of these legends with us, I'd like to see as many games as possible. So yeah, what I'll do, guys, is I'll use the third column for this tie break just to perhaps keep the scores updating. So yeah, 1-love to Dominic in this tie break so far. Does get that mini break. 2-love to Dominic in this tie break. Actually, you know what? I'm sure you guys all have your TVs on you. This is going to be a little bit long to update every single time. So I'll just say it. The score lines on the feed, and yeah, it's 2-love to Dominic on this tie break. Has got the mini break and now serving for 3-love potentially. So Novak, as I said, has had a great tie break record in 2020. He's played in 15 tie breaks. He's won 14 of them and only lost one. But yeah, Thiem is just as good on tie break. So this is a bit of a 50-50, and Novak gets that mini break back. So it is 2-1 and back on serve on this tie break.
Difficult to criticise him for going for that shot when you see him make so many incredible backhands, but up 2-love. I'm happy to give a cheap unforced error.
There was a bit of an unforced error there from Dominic, a cheap unforced error at 2-love with the mini break. Second serve coming up for Novak right now. I can see 46 thumbs up. That is amazing. So we're only 4 away. So if you haven't dropped a thumbs up, please do. That would be quite awesome to get to 50 thumbs up. Let's say, I don't know, maybe before the third set potentially begins or before the match ends. That would be awesome. See 70 odd people on it, and Djokovic does take that point as well. So 2-all in this tiebreak. Thiem was 2-love up, but it is now 2-all. $80 viewers on the live chat. That is amazing. I hope you guys continue to enjoy the content. Let's see if we can get it to 50 thumbs up as well. But yeah, really glad to have you on the channel and watching alongside me. And great 3 points, or 2 points really. The first one was an unforced error from Dominic, and Novak from 2-love down in this tiebreak is now 3-2 up. We all know what a great tiebreak player Novak is. He's won 14 out of the 15 tiebreaks he's played this year. His only defeat coming against Kyle Edmund. So, well, it's a must-win tiebreak here for Novak to force us into a deciding set. Let's see how Thiem plays the next couple of service points down the middle. Surprisingly, when I think Thiem has been so effective serving out wide. Dominic Djokovic in the ascendancy in this rally at the moment. However, Thiem has leveled it, so just trading ground strokes, but another unforced error on the forehand gives Novak the mini break, and Thiem does not look happy. He is looking up at his box, not happy at all with that. 4-2 in this tie break for Novak.
Reputations don't win matches, but everyone knows what Djokovic is like in this situation.
So 4-2 for Novak in this tie break, has turned it around. Was 2-love down, but now is 4-2 up.
In the big moments.
They're just changing sides right now. What do you guys think of this tiebreak? Who's going to take it? Will it be Novak again on another tiebreak? Let me know what you guys thoughts are. But he does have the mini break here, and another mini break on this next point for me is a must win for Dominic, because 5-2 down the tiebreak I think would be quite let's say terminal. And Novak will be facing a second serve. Poor return for Novak there, and he will not be happy by that whatsoever. 3-4 now, or 4-3 to Novak. He's still got the mini break, but yeah, definitely should have done a little bit better with that. Very, very poor, especially for Novak standard. I think Dominic hasn't been great in this tiebreak. He definitely has a few more levels to get to, and I feel like if he can rediscover a little bit of that form from like a couple of games ago in this set, then he, definitely don't rule out Dominic just yet. 4-3, very fine margins, and it will be a second serve. So definitely something Dominic Thiem can have a look into here. Let's see if Novak goes powerful on the second serve or just floats it in. Seems to be a bit of a floater, 82 mile an hour. Dominic now in the ascendancy. Novak slightly on the run here. Yeah, definitely on the run here. Dominic coming into the net, puts the volley away, and it is 4-all. Great point there from Dominic, and the mini break has been recovered. It is 4-all in this second set tiebreak. Good serve down the middle for Novak, unreturned, and it's 5-4 now. Very, very crucial parts of this second set now. So either Dominic will win both of his service points here, and then Novak will face a match point on his own serve, or Novak just needs to get one of these mini breaks, and then Dominic will be facing set points here. Very interesting, crucial time of this second set and match. Great serve out wide for Dominic, unreturned from Novak. 5-all. Look, I have to say it again, I've said it a few times on the stream, Dominic is serving absolutely brilliantly. I think every time there's been a crucial point, I've had no fear whatsoever that he's going to put a bullet out wide with great angle and great precision, and he's done that pretty much every time. So yeah, 5-all now, crucial point. And another amazing service out wide from Dominic. He's been serving like an absolute machine so far today. 6-5, and he has a match point against Novak Djokovic, the world number one, the year-end number one. Novak, it's a must-win point here. Match point down against Dominic Thiem. Great service out wide from Novak himself there, and he does save that match point, and it is now 6-all in this tiebreak. Thrilling tiebreak, and we have 49 thumbs up on the video. Let's try and make it 50, guys, during this changeover. If you haven't already, please do drop a thumbs up, as we're trying to get 50 thumbs up here. And if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe, as we're trying to get to 3,000 subscribers at the end of the year, and we're so close. But yeah, 6-all now in this second set tiebreak. Novak has saved a match point, and now it will either be match point or set point, continuously now. But amazing serving from both players. 6-all. Let's see what Novak does here. Out. So it will be a second serve. Dominic Thiem once again seems to be at the very last minute taking a few steps back each time. Novak in the ascendancy comes to the net. Can Thiem find the winner? Ooh, forces the mistake from Novak, and Thiem will be serving for the match. Wow. Dominic Thiem 7-6 up now, and unlike the first match point, which was on Novak's serve, Dominic will now be serving for the match. Thiem has come to the net 11 times in this match and has won all 11 points. So fantastic player. And let's see if he can keep that service routine up. Let's see, probably a service out wide ace. He went for it and it was very close, but he has missed it this time around. So Novak does have a second serve to play with. 7-6 for Dominic Thiem. Second match point. Let's see what can he do. Wow. He hits a double fault. Oh my god. Who saw that coming? That was incredible. Wow. Must have been nerves. But yeah, 7-all now. Double fault on a match point. He's already had 2 match points. So let's see. Wow, that was a bit incredible there, that double fault. Another service out wide. So Novak does have a second serve to play with. Oh, hits it into the net. Wow, what is going on with Dominic Thiem here? And now Novak on serve has a set point. And I don't know how Thiem will recover from this if he doesn't take it, because he's had 2 match points. He has served and hit a double fault on one of those match points. And now Novak has a set point. And if Novak wins this set, that will be a little bit of a tough pill to swallow for Dominic. Let's see how it goes. Down the middle for Novak. Great serve. Rallying right now. Forehand to forehand. Djokovic backhand. Thiem forehand. Great forehand from Thiem. Djokovic returns it. Thiem again inside out, inside out. Wow, what an angle Novak got with that backhand there. Novak now in the ascendancy. Thiem on the run here. Thiem slice backhand. Novak, and he hits an unforced error to hit it out, and it's 8-all. Wow, wow, wow. I feel like Novak was caught in 2 minds there. Probably should have come into the net perhaps and really asked that question of Thiem. Thiem, of course, wow, that was 8-all now. Novak has had a set point in this tiebreak. Dominic has had 2 match points in this tiebreak, one of them double faulting. So yeah, let's see. 8-all, very fine margins in this second set. Novak hits the net, so it will be a second serve into the net. Both players seem to be a bit nervous in this second set tiebreak. Understandably so, perhaps. But yeah, 8-all, 6-all. Very slow second serve from Novak. Gets it in. Neither player really, going for too much right now. Thiem on the run a little bit. Just paints the line. Ooh, Novak gets it back. Will be in yet. Thiem on the ascendancy. And he earns himself another match point with a great forehand down the line. Novak running the other way. And you feel like this could be it, perhaps. But yeah, 9-8 to Dominic Thiem. 9-8 to Dominic Thiem. The last time he served at match point, he of course double faulted. So let's see if he can keep himself together a little bit better this time around. But 9-8 to Dominic Thiem, match point against Novak Djokovic. Let's see how he serves. Will he be out wide? He is out wide, however, he misses it. So it will be a second serve. Surely he's not going to double fault again. But yeah, let's see. 9-8 Dominic Thiem serving for a place in the final for the second year in a row. Novak gets the service back, trading backhand to backhand now, slice backhand from Dominic. Novak a little bit in the ascendancy, and Dominic it's not going to go down as an unforced error, but Djokovic saves the match point, and it's 9-all. I don't know what is happening here, guys. This tiebreak has just been full of drama, full of absolute drama here. Novak has saved 3 match points in this tiebreak. 2 of them have been on Dominic's serve, and he's been serving so well. Something I've been praising pretty much all afternoon, how well Dominic has been serving, especially in the crucial points. But he's not been serving well in this tiebreak in the crucial points. So it's 9-all now. Novak has saved 3 match points in this tiebreak. Thrilling stuff. Thrilling stuff. Let's see what goes on now. 9-all in this tiebreak.
And then lost his next match against Djokovic, 6-1, 6-1. We're thinking about that right now.
9-all, Thiem serving. Good first serving. Novak gets the return though. Thiem goes down and brilliant stuff there. Novak somehow gets it back, forces an overhead smash, which Thiem takes very, very well. 10-9 to Dominic Thiem, and a 4th match point. Will it be 4th time lucky for Dominic Thiem here? A 4th match point for Dominic Thiem at 10-9. However, Novak will be serving, which actually might be a little bit of a good thing for Thiem, considering how this tiebreak has gone. We're into a rally here right now, and Novak down the line, and he paints it. Oh my god, I thought that was going out, but Novak hits it straight into the line, and it's 10-all. Novak saves a 4th break point, and wow, what a play there. That's so brave there from Novak. So 10 all in this second set tiebreak. Absolute phenomenal stuff we are witnessing here. 4 match points has been saved by Novak here. Serve out wide, good serve, and Dominic hits the return long, and Novak has a set point at 11-10 in this tiebreak. Thrilling, thrilling stuff. Going to take a little picture of this scoreline because it is quite something. 11-10 in this tiebreak now. Dominic serving to stay in the second set, and it has gone out, so Novak will have a second serve to look at. What are you guys saying, guys? This has been one of the most dramatic tiebreaks I've seen all year. And wow, Dominic hits the net, and Novak wins this second set, 7-6. We are into a decider. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. 4 match points saved by Novak Djokovic. 4 match points saved by Novak Djokovic in this match, and we are into a decider. Amazing, amazing stuff. That was absolutely crazy, guys. Wow, I am speechless, and now the chat is blowing up. I think you are all busy watching that tie break, and I don't blame you whatsoever. But what did you guys think of that? 4 match points saved. No problem. I completely understand if you are focusing on the match rather than the stream. But wow, that is, don't know what to say really. Thiem definitely had his chances in that tiebreak there. 4 match points, 2 of them were on his own serve, and 1 of them he double faulted. But yeah, wow. Novak wins his 15th tiebreak out of 16 this year, and we are forced into a decider, and it all comes down to how will Thiem now react to that loss, because it will be very, very tough for him. Mentally, 4 match points, and some of them he really should have taken there. Unforced error on one of those match points. He hit a double fault on one of those match points. So will be interesting to see how he comes up. And does this now make Novak the favourite of this match? Crazy, crazy scenes here in the second set, and wow. Novak saving match points again in that second set. He has won many tournaments having saved match points. Will this be another? Crazy stuff now. And yeah, the third set will begin very, very soon. If it's okay with you guys, I am going to take a little bit of a break. I do need to use the bathroom, and also do need to pray. So just please bear with me as I just do that, and I will see you guys very soon. But look, by all means, let's say, please do use the chat, talk with each other, and keep, hopefully stay on. If you need to go as well, by all means you can. Please do drop a thumbs up before you go. But please just give me 5 minutes in these early parts of this deciding set, and I will be back with you very, very soon. See you guys very shortly. Yeah.
Disappointed as Thiem will be to lose that second set. Certainly the first and the third, you can keep his nose down. You've got to remember, the only boss serving this whole match. 33 winners, 2 sets, 17 on the forehand side. Impressive numbers.
What a fascinating match this is. Just a warning to viewers, if you're really enjoying this tennis and you want to continue watching the semi-final, we'll be moving our coverage over to BBC Two in just a few minutes. So just a word of warning that in a few minutes we'll be moving the tennis from BBC One over to BBC Two.
It's a good start for Dominic Thiem. Service game. Chance to try and put the pressure back on Djokovic.
Stone Hydration sorted for now. All the trainers and the physios sign the game. The players will know exactly how their players will react according to time and condition and climate. And what the bodies need to perform at optimal level.
At this point, we welcome viewers on BBC Two to the semi-final of the Mito ATP finals between Novak Djokovic and Dominic Thiem. If you are watching on BBC One and want to continue enjoying the tennis, switch over now to BBC Two. Final scores will follow in just a moment. The score is 1 set all and 1 game all. Follow on the Premier League football action this weekend with live updates on the BBC Sport app. And you can watch the live Fulham v Everton game here on BBC One tomorrow morning at 11:40. Now people for our While it's my pleasure to congratulate you on this placement, the work to stay here starts now. Wake up!
Industry continues Tuesday at 9:15 in BBC Two Live.
Music from across the decades and guaranteed to get you shouting at your telly. A new hit list at 6:30. Now on BBC One, early than Bill's final score.
Incredible season. Very good. It is a belter. The pressure is on for Liverpool. The wait is over. Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to Final Score, and it's a busy day in the Premier League, EFL, and Scottish Premiership. We have news of all goals and breaking stories between now and full time. We've got Hooks and Tim Cahill. In the Premier League lunchtime game, it finished Newcastle United 0, Chelsea 2. Reaction to come. We are live at 15 matches across the country. You will not miss a thing with us. First in the Premier League, it's Aston Villa, Brighton Hove Albion, and what a game this is, Chris White.
Oh, it's been a wonderful match in the business. Aston Villa 1, Brighton 2. It's been intense, it's been full of chances on an afternoon where Aston Villa could go to the top of the Premier League. They need to win comfortably, but they're behind against the Brighton side, who have only won one of their 8 Premier League games so far this season. Ahead through Danny Welbeck's goal, picked the ball up from inside his own half, ran all the way unopposed to the Villa penalty area, lifted it over Martinez. So many chances in that first half for both sides as Villa try and find an equaliser, Brighton get it away. Villa's equaliser did come through Ezri Konsa, their first equaliser, just after half-time. Bertrand Traore's delivery was wicked from the left, with pace. Konsa on the slide, did ever so well to keep it down and divert it into the net. But Brighton were not held for too long. Back in front through Solly March's goal, second of the season, Gross' fullback. March with a sensational finish, back across goal, into the top corner. And I would hazard a guess there's going to be more to come because of the nature of the match here at Villa Park. Aston Villa 1, Brighton 2.
It really is a terrific game, but let's get straight into the Championship. What a game, and the back 365, let's go go.
Absolutely fantastic. Stoke 4, Huddersfield 3 so far. 2 goals in quick succession. Stoke captain Sam Lucas took a corner, he pinballed in the box, came back to him, jigged twice, beat 2 players, and then sweet as you like, Jason, left foot curler into the top corner. Joel Pereira in goal didn't even dive. That looked like game over, except straight up the other end, Huddersfield had a free kick. Nanny Sarr unmarked, headed in. I am running out of notepad and paper. Stoke 4, Huddersfield 3.
Stoke City have won their last 2 games as well. Very good afternoon, Tim Cahill and Garth Brooks. Very good to see you. But Garth, what a game for Villa Park.
It's been a great day. 2 sides that want to win the game. Villa starting well, seems to be imposing themselves. Ross Barkley comes off with that hamstring, Villa needs to adjust. But while they're adjusting, Brighton hit them on the break. And Welbeck, French free, one of the Martinez, world class finish, tricky goalkeeper, is coming out 1-0 up. And after that, it's end to end. Who's going to pick it up?
No, it's brilliant. I think the game can go either way. Even though Brighton, great shape, but it just seems like Villa all possession, and all of a sudden Brighton keep possession. It's now all about composure. Talking about half time, about game management. What are they going to do? How are they going to react to each other? And it's been a set play for us to do this broken deadlock. And I really feel within this game that it's end to end, it's exciting, and I think Brighton could nick this one. All eyes pre-match on Jack Grealish after his terrific performances recently. How's he been today, Garth?
I think he's been good. I have to say, I think Brighton have worked, they probably had talent, they've worked really hard. Lax has been very, very industrious. Suma's been very industrious. They've worked really, really hard.
Well read.
Hey guys, I am back on the live stream. Great to see so many of you guys have stuck around. Um,
One thing that Djokovic done, which Federer and Nadal certainly have done, is to hold all four Grand Slam championships at the same time.
yeah, it's over 40 people still. Yeah, just joining back now after a little bit of a break. What did I miss? So I know there's already 50 thumbs up, which is awesome. So really good stuff, guys. I can see it's 2-1 to Dominic. But yeah, please do let me know if there was any break points or anything like that. So yeah, it's 2-all now in this third set. Let me know, guys. Did I miss anything crucial? Was there any breakpoint opportunities? Was there anything of the sort? Because it is 2-all now in this third set. Let me know if I missed anything. 52 thumbs up now, though, which is awesome. And thank you for everyone sticking around as I took a little bit of a, let's say, intermission break. A very loose, sloppy forehand there from Dominic. Tried to go inside out. And it's love 15 for Novak now in this third set. Thiem down the line with that serve. Novak gets it back somehow into a rally. Thiem still going very aggressive. On the run a little bit, Novak. Both players on the run. Novak goes down the line. Thiem goes cross-court with the... Novak tries down the line forehand, but it is 15-all in this Dominic Thiem serve. Of course, for those that missed it in the second set, Novak Djokovic saved 4 match points. 4 match points Dominic Thiem had in that second set tiebreak. 2 of them on his own serve. One of them he double faulted, so nerves really did play into it a little bit in that second set. But Novak Djokovic did take it after saving 4 match points, and now, yeah, 2-all, 15-all in this third set. Brandon, great point. Last year, their round robin match was one of the best 3-set matches of the year, and potentially we could be in for another one of the best 3-set matches of this year. Very high entertainment drama in this match so far. 2 kind of loose forehands there from Novak, and he's not very happy with himself. But yeah, 30-15 to Dominic here in this third set. Great inside out forehand there by Dominic. He's got Novak on the run and goes behind him. Great play there from Dominic. And from love 15, it is now 40-15. If anyone has any questions, anything like that, please do feel free to drop it in the chat. Do take part in the great discussion on the chat. And yeah, really glad so many people stuck around. I know I was away for like about 5-10 minutes there. But yeah, we'll watch the conclusion of this match as Dominic Thiem hits a very nice serve to win that game 3, and now it's 3-2 up. No, guys, what do you think? Who's winning this match? Will it be Novak or will it be Dominic?
Medvedev didn't have any rest last night. Quite a lot of issues affecting tennis at the moment. One of them is the prize money next year. Hearing some rumours about how there'll be a lot less of it around.
It's understandable if your tournaments are losing all their ticket revenue with no fans in the stadiums, but at the end of the day, the players will be very glad for the opportunity to be out there competing for whatever the prize money
next year. The Grand Slam Championship wasn't played last year. Open life insurance next year. It should be mentioned that Wimbledon did pay everybody that would have been in the main draw. They paid them a straight fee of £21,000. That's nice. Thank you very much.
Everyone's in qualifying as well. Who would have been in qualifying?
No, really, is that right? It's not the same now.
No.
What do they do? You can't remember what it was to play qualifying.
Novak now serving 2-3 down. Great forehand there from Novak. Really drags Thiem outside. Will he get the winner here? No, he cannot. Novak rushes into the net and it's 15 love to Novak at 3-2. Crucial point. So we're going to get back to focus now. It is 3-2 to Dominic. Still going on serve in this third set. Of course, had 4 match points in the second set. Novak saving all of them and coming to win. Great serve there down the middle from Novak. 30 love now. And this match is a coin toss. It could really go either way. Philip saying, Tommy, if happens that all players in Big 3 right now have same amount of Grand Slams, other statistics hold on which side. So I like the question. So what you're saying is if they all end up with the slams, who has, let's say, the more rounded stats from the others? I'll let you guys decide that. It's always going to be personal preference, let's say, or personal opinion. I think there will never be a conclusive, even if they don't all have the same amount of slams. I think this question will go on for years to come, so perhaps best to just wait for them all to finish. Thiem saying Novak playing very solid right now. Yep, from what I've seen so far in this third set, yep, does seem to be playing solid. I feel like both players are sort of just focusing on holding their serve. We could be in for another third set tiebreak between the pair at the World Tour Finals like we did last year. Great service game from Novak, holding to love, and it is now 3-all. Let's see who will make the first move in this set. There's only been one break of serve in this entire match so far, by the way, which was Dominic Thiem at 5-all in the first set. But yeah, let's see if it goes to another tiebreak or if someone can get a break of serve. But right now, both players look fairly comfortable at their own service games. Entering the crucial part of the set and, well, of course, the match as well. Great return there from Novak. Can he chase it down? Yes, he can, but brilliant play from Dominic. Comes to the net again, wins at the net again. He's pretty much won every single point that he's come to the net. Great serving. Like, he's been serving like this for the whole match, but he seemed to disappear a little bit on those match points in the tie break. But yeah, amazing. 15 love to Dominic now, 3-all. This match has delivered, definitely. We were all very excited about today's play of tennis. Both semi-finals were awesome. You know, like we were very excited for both Novak, Dominic, and also Rafa Danu. Let's hope the second semi-final lives up to this quality and standard of this. Let's say the drama, great drop shot there from Dominic, 30 love, and it does look like he's comfortably going to hold this game. And of course, serving first this time around, it does mean that when he does get to the crucial or latter parts of the set, Novak will be serving to stay in the match. So that's another added pressure there. Dominic has hit 42 winners in this match compared to 16 from Novak. Great return there from Novak. Comes to the net. Let's see if Thiem can get the passing shot, and he can't. Just goes long again, and it's 30-15. But yeah, 42 winners for Dominic compared to only 16 from Novak. Look, we all know Novak's not, the most hard-hitting, aggressive player, but what he does really well is the defensive side, making sure that he makes his opponent play that one extra shot. But yeah, amazing stuff. Great return there again from Novak. Comes to the net. Can Thiem find the winner now? Should have put that volley away there, Novak, and he knows it. But yeah, 40-15 to Dominic in this game. Looks like he's going to hold serve again. that is a cool fact there. I didn't realize perhaps it was he lost against Rublev that swung it. But yeah, Thiem losing more games than he's won so far in this tournament. Yeah, he beat Rafa in 2 tie breaks. He's on a net 1 game lead in this match, 7-5, 7-6. Rublev, he did lose 6-2, 7-6. And of course beating Stefanos in 3 sets. So yeah, interesting little stat. But it, as always, it matters where and when you win those points and those games. It's the important ones that count the most. SJ saying he's not super impressed by either player so far in this match, but it's been a great match. Yeah, I kind of agree to some extent with you. I think the quality perhaps could have been better, but the drama has definitely been there, and there's been flashes and periods of the match where they've been playing some amazing stuff. But yeah, definitely has not been a disappointment this match, and they're just showing, I believe, that's the new Medvedev now entering the O2 arena.
And you'll see behind Thiem as he regrips his racket there, you might have seen some tape running through being played into the courtside monitors.
Thiem just putting on the new grip.
200, 300 yards from the hotel. Have to get a car because of the bombing situation in. Have to get a car straight into literally hotel and then inside the play. There are different zones that are all having.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you are right. The scoreboard is wrong.
Less than
4-3 to Dominic now in this deciding set. Thank you, by the way. I am Rips for letting me know the scoreboard is wrong. Yeah, Medvedev does look very cool in that outfit, Titanka. I do agree with you. $15 to Novak. Good baseline exchange between the pair here. Thiem trying to go down the line with his backhand, misses it. 30-love. Is it just me, or do you guys think that Thiem's level has dropped a little bit now compared to, say, midway in the second set? That's just the impression I'm getting. Perhaps it's just me, but yeah, let me know what you think. Is the level as high as it was in the second set, or do you think it's dropped slightly, which I think is the case? 30-love to Novak, by the way. Lord of Wales saying, Tamid, how long is Novak guaranteed to stay at number 1? So if he, like right now, he's still not guaranteed to hold on after the Australian Open, but he's pretty much guaranteed to enter the Australian Open as well, number 1, depending on how far he can get in this tournament and how the other players perform as well. It's not guaranteed yet that he finishes the Australian Open as well, number 1. However, the points will not drop from the Australian Open. So he's in a bit of a good situation there. 2,000 points already in the bag from his win earlier on this year. So we'll just be playing for the title, won't lose or gain any ranking points. Thiem, of course, can't really do much damage. He's already defending the final, so the only way he will gain ranking points at the Australian Open is if he wins it. The players who could probably do the most dent is, of course, Rafa or Medvedev, because Rafa's defending a quarterfinal and Medvedev, I think it's a 4th round. Djokovic does 2 sloppy shots there and is 30 all. So pressure in this game now, 3-4. And if he does get broken here, that could be curtains for Novak. So 30 all in this game. Crucial points coming up here. Great serve there from Novak. 40-30. Relieves a little bit of pressure. So 40-30 to Novak after 30 all. I mean, Thiem, every time he's come to the net, he's won the point. So I think he could perhaps try come to the net a bit more. But I mean, when you have ground strokes with as much power as he does, perhaps it's not the best idea. And SJ saying team's return needs work. So yeah, I think I agree. I think like I don't know why he stands so far back. I know Rafa stands very far back, but I don't know. Maybe I'd like to see him stand maybe a little bit closer to the net. But yeah, a sloppy backhand there from Novak, and it is juice. A wry smile on his face. Juice in this game at 4-3. Crucial points coming up. Yeah, team serving today has been phenomenal. I think this is one of the best serving performances from team that I can remember at least. But yeah, has been so clutch on the serves, other than the tiebreak. Great serve there from Novak at juice, and it is advantage to Novak, unreturned serve. Great serve out wide there from Novak, unreturned, and a crucial game that was, and it is for all. Which way do you guys see this match going? We are now entering the final moments of this match. Let me know which way do you think it's going. Has anyone got the edge right now, or is it a bit of a coin toss, which is what it does seem like at this moment in time? Great serve and great return there from Novak. Looks like he's trying to make a little bit of a move, but cannot win the first point. Another Rice smiles, 15 love to Dominic Thiem in this game for all. Great backhand down the line. Great get by Dominic. Djokovic pulls Thiem near the net. Thiem doesn't stay at the net. Goes back to the baseline. Perhaps could have stayed at the net there. Djokovic with another kind of drop shot. Down the line backhand. Amazing play. And Dominic is the first to applaud him. Great sportsmanship there from Dominic. Great play from Novak. And it's 15 all. And Novak is smiling again. Brilliant play there from Novak. But yeah, 4 all now, 15 all. Dominic applauding that play from Novak was really good. Great serve down the middle from Dominic. Djokovic gets it back, but Thiem puts the volley away and 30-15 to Dominic. So brilliant recovery or shot there from Dominic.
Both these boys used to go 5 hours at times. He lost in French Open in 5 hours and 8 minutes against Walker. Played 6 hour matches in the past.
Great serve from Dominic. Djokovic gets it back and puts away the passing shot as Dominic tries getting towards the net, and it's 30 all. Crucial 2 points coming up now. Brilliant play there from Novak. Again, he does seem to be, let's say, ramping it up in this game. 2 fantastic points from him so far. Will he get the break of serve here in this very crucial moment? Brilliant return of serve there. 30 all in this game, 4 all. Very important time of the match. Great serve down the middle again. He's been serving phenomenal, Dominic Thiem. Ace there, and such a big, let's say, relief to have that serve that's been continuously going in. Has been an absolute masterclass in terms of serving.
10th ace, 44th winner.
So will be another first service for Dominic at 40-30. Great serve out wide. What a return from Novak again. and it just makes team serving performance so much that better because of who is playing. But another volley that Novak cannot put away, and Dominic wins the game. Was under a little bit of pressure there, but has answered it very, very well, and is now 5-4 up, only one game away from winning this match. And we are into the point of the match now where Novak will be serving to stay in the match. So a lot of pressure, and we'll see how he copes.
Yeah, it's been very impressive.
What do you guys think? Who is going to win? Who is going to blink first? Let me know what you guys think. It's been absolutely crazy. This match has lived up to its expectations. So much drama. What's going to happen now? I'm honestly, you can't even predict who the winner is going to be right now.
Came in on a good slice backhand, 40-30, just commits to his backhand and rips the passing shot. Keeps his nose in front, and now it's Djokovic.
Yeah, don't worry about it if there's anyone trying to cause a little fuss in the chat, guys. I mean, the community is great, but you're always going to have one or two with a bit of a poor attitude. But yeah, let's just enjoy the tennis. Yeah, Titanka, I do agree. He has missed quite a few routine volleys and something which he is not as good as compared to Rafa or Roger. The volleys department, I'd say.
He wants to now get back onto the council that he resigned from. I don't think that's going to happen.
4-5, Novak serving to stay in the match. Let's see how this turns out. It's been a phenomenal spectacle so far. 2 hours, 34 minutes. And let's hope for another few more minutes of this. Great serve down the middle. Thiem gets it back. However, brilliant 1-2 there from Novak. Great forehand, and it's 15 love. Straight away relieves that little bit of pressure rather than being love 15. Great opening point from Novak. Goes into the net with the serve, so second serve here. Thiem still standing so far back for that second serve. Gets very lucky with the net cord. Does apologise. 15 all. A bit unlucky there for Novak. Does hit the net cord and just about comes over. Brilliant serve again down the middle from Novak. Willoughby goes for the same 1-2 as he did in the first point. Thiem hits a very loopy shot, but it does land out. 30-15 for Novak. Yeah, I agree with Rishabh. Novak is serving really well this set. I think Thiem has been serving amazing this whole match, in my opinion. But yeah, Novak's serving has definitely got better. Well, I think great serve out there wide from Novak, and the return is out from Thiem, and it's 40-15. So in a service game where he needed to win it to stay in the match, Novak is doing so very successfully right now. Keep the comments coming in, guys. Really great to hear from you all. I can see we've got 63 people on the live stream and 55 thumbs up. So that's amazing. But yeah, if you haven't already, please do drop a thumbs up. It really does help promote the channel to new tennis fans. And of course, if you haven't already, please do subscribe for future content. We're trying to get to 3,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Of course, I will be doing a live stream for the second semi-final as well, the Rafa Nadal, Danu Medvedev. And of course the final tomorrow. So a lot more tennis. We're going to enjoy. Wow, a brilliant game of tennis there from Novak, and it is now 5-all in this third set. And for me personally, I think Novak is the player who's playing the slightly better tennis as of right now. But I mean, it's at such a point right now where either player can win, and it's just a case of who plays the more important points better. Could potentially go into another tiebreak. Last year, the match between them was decided by third set tiebreak, one of the best matches of the year, and potentially could be going down the same route again. 5-all in the third set. There's only been one break of serve in this match so far, which was Dominic Thiem in the opening set at 5-all. Novak Djokovic yet to break the team serve, coming into the net. Another volley that perhaps he could have put away, but Dominic Thiem 15 love on his service game. Yeah, I don't think. I mean, look, neither player are looking like they're going to break the other player, but it could come down to another tiebreak. Let's see. Great return there from Novak. The team literally hit the tee nearly pretty much both lines, and Novak got the return back. Ooh, not quite sure what's going on there. Novak thinks team shot was out. There is a review of this electronic call, but I've never seen this electronic call be overruled. So, yeah, does show that half the ball landed in the line. Great serve, great return from Novak, but team hits a routine forehand down the line, straight into the net. 30-15, so from 30 love, it is 30-15, so definitely will be interesting if Novak wins this next point as well. But it's that return of serve, just, team is serving brilliantly, and Novak is just getting them back, and not just getting them back, but getting them back with a bit of power himself, and it's just forcing these extra shots to be played. And yeah, Novak's return game is unbelievable right now. Really, really amazing. And look where he stands. Literally stands, I'd say, within a meter of the baseline, unlike team who's standing maybe 4 or 5 meters, which makes the return all the more impressive against big serves. And team has been serving amazingly and also very accurately. And another loose forehand from Dominic Thiem, and it's 30-all. Wow, from 30 love to 30-all. Team definitely not playing at the high level he was playing, let's say, in the middle of the second set. So, crucial few points coming up here. 30-all. Team definitely needs one of those serves. Should probably go out wide with this serve. That's been so effective in this match so far. Wow, does go out wide, and Novak can't get the return back, and he is livid with himself. But I think it's more of a frustration at how well perhaps team is serving. I mean, like that serve, it would have been amazing if he got that back. But it's perhaps that team is hitting the lines on every single serve, which is crazy. So yeah, I think that frustration there from Novak was maybe to do with just how many lines team is hitting. 40-30 to team, by the way. And a loose backhand there from Novak. He's not happy. Very disappointed with himself after that game by 6-5, and he will need to gather his thoughts as he will be coming back out to serve to stay in this match. So cannot have any sort of, let's say, negativity in this next couple of moments.
Djokovic's frustration because he really was on to that return.
Very interesting emotions there from Novak at the end of the last game. 6-5, did have an opportunity at 30-all. That service, great service out wide again from Dominic Thiem. Novak couldn't get it back, let out a huge roar of frustration. But yeah, let's see, will that play in Novak's mind? He was close winning that game perhaps at 30-all, but let's see if he can either take it into another tiebreak or if Dominic will get the break of serve and win this third set 7-5, similarly how he did in the first set. Interesting moments coming up, guys. Very, very exciting moments. Very funny comment there by Rishabh. Team should have joined in to get rid of his nerves. What? So both had the screaming contest. That would be quite funny. Yep. Is that Team or is that John Islam? Yep. Thiem has been serving from literally the beginning of this match absolutely amazingly. Superb serving performance from Dominic Thiem in this match. Even if Novak's got a racket to it, so many unreturned serves. And bearing in mind Novak being one of the greatest returners of all time, Thiem has been serving the best serving performance by Thiem I've seen. 6-5 with Dominic Thiem, Novak serving to stay in the set and try and take it into a tiebreak. Not the greatest of starts. Out on his first serve, so we'll be serving a second serve here. 75 people on the chat, 58 thumbs up. That's amazing, guys. Thank you so much. Let's see if we can get to 60 thumbs up. And if you're new here, please do subscribe. Wow. Oof. That forehand was like hit out of frustration there from Novak. But yeah, we will be live for the second semi-final between Rafa and Danu in about 3 hours time, as well as the final tomorrow. It just goes to show how brilliantly Dominic has played that 3 long sets and Novak has not broken serve once. When was the last time? Such a great returner like Novak, he's not broken the team serve at all today, and he won't because there's no more opportunities to break the team serve. So who would have thought that Novak in 3 long sets, 7-5, 7-6, and another 7 set. Great backhand down the line there for Thiem, 15 all, and there's a chance here, guys. $15 all. We have been treated to an absolute epic so far today. Let's hope the second set. Oh, brilliant serve out wide from Novak. This time, Novak, by the way, look, it's quite easy to forget the serve of Novak compared to all his other strengths, but his serve is really a weapon these days, and he has been serving well himself in this match. Perhaps we've been giving a lot of credit to Dominic's serve, but yeah, Novak has been serving very well as well. 61 thumbs up, which is amazing. Thank you so much for the love. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe as well. We'll be here for the other semi-final between Rafa and Medvedev, and also for the final tomorrow, as well as general content. So it's not just live streams on this channel. You can go check out some of my content, and yeah, hopefully you enjoy the stuff on this channel. Sloppy forehand there, seems to have framed it from Dominic Thiem, and it is 40-15, and it looks like we are going to have another tiebreak, guys. Very, very, I'm very excited. I don't know if you can tell, but I've been very, let's say, entertained. Great serve out wide from Novak. Can you do the 1-2? And yes, Thiem chases it down, but it's going out. It lands out. We are into another tiebreak. So third set tiebreak. A lot like their match last year, which ended on a third set tiebreak as well. Let's see how this one plays out. Third set tiebreak between Dominic and Novak. Who takes it? And I hope you enjoyed this live stream. Probably one of the, definitely the best live stream I've done in terms of how great the match has been. The closest match. So let's see. Thiem serving first in the tiebreak. Serves misses, so we will be serving a second serve. Let's see if Dominic's serve can stay as good as it has been all match. It did dip in the crucial points in the second set tiebreak, and now he's hit a double fault in the opening point, giving Novak an early mini break. So let's see how Thiem's mental strength and service game stays. He's been serving amazingly this whole match. However, in the second set tiebreak, it did dip, especially on those match points he had. He hit a double fault. Let's see how he serves or plays in this third set tiebreak. 1-love to Novak, early mini break. Novak has won 15 out of the 16 tiebreaks he has played this year, by the way. So only lost 1 tiebreak, which was against Kyle Edmund in the US Open. Has been so phenomenal on tiebreaks. Dominic Thiem himself has been very good on tiebreaks as well. But yeah, Novak is very difficult to beat on a tiebreak these days, and opens up a little early lead at 2-love in this third set tiebreak. Wow, wow, wow. What a serve there from Novak out wide. And he is 3-love up in this tiebreak, guys. 3-love up. And Dominic really needs to win both of these points on his serve. Otherwise, he could be facing a very high mountain to climb. Another first serve missed by Dominic. You know, he was hitting first serves out wide for fun. But I don't know, tiebreak seems to have dipped again his service performance, a bit like the second set tiebreak. Let's see how his mental strength is. He's playing against one of the strongest mental players of all time. And Dominic hits that out against a 4-love to Novak now in this tiebreak. 2 mini breaks. Wow. I mean, he was down 5-2 against Rafa in the tiebreak earlier on this week, if you remember. So he has come back down from big deficits. Oh, great. Good ace there from Dominic. Looked like he was out, but he was in. So 4-1 to Novak now. 2 points on serve coming up. So if Novak wins both points on his serve here, it does seem like he will win the match. Great serve from Novak. Thiem does get it back though. We're into a rally. Thiem has managed to get himself back into this rally. Novak with the backhand to Thiem backhand. Great backhand from Thiem. Novak on the stretch. And great forehand from Thiem. And that is one of those mini breaks back. So 4-2. Thiem has won the last 2 points. Brilliant play there from Thiem. Really gripping stuff here, guys. Really gripping. 4-2. And so far in this match, both players have won 114 points. So both players in this match have won 114 points. So it just shows how fine the margins are. And of course, even though they won both 114, Novak still probably in a slightly better position in this third set tiebreak. We're almost at the 3 hours mark, guys. So 2 hours, 50 minutes this match has lasted. Novak now serving at 4-2, still got the mini break out on the first serve, so second serve. So Thiem really has an opportunity here. If I'm not mistaken, last year in that final set tiebreak between the two, wasn't Novak like 4-love up or 3-love up or something as well in that tiebreak last year? Please do let me know. Another serve out wide from Novak, which Thiem reads for fully into a rally right now. Let's see who comes out on top. Great backhand there from Thiem, very wide, followed by a good forehand. Great defense from Novak here. Thiem in control of this rally. Novak just about getting the ball over the net there. Very important point. It will either be 5-2 or 3-4-3, and it is 4-3. Thiem gets the mini break back. Novak hitting the net on a sliced approach shot he was trying. So yeah, 4-3 now. Thiem from 4-love up has joined the party straight away. So 4-3, gets 3 straight points and wins both points on Novak's serve, getting back both those mini breaks. Great comeback from Thiem so far in this tiebreak from 4-love down. Great serve out wide now from Thiem. Novak somehow gets the return back. Wow, I thought that was going out. Thiem still in control of this rally. Great ground strokes from Thiem. Novak staying in there with some great defense. And Novak hits the backhand and it's 4-all. So from 4-love, it is 4-all. What are we seeing here? So 4-all now. Novak has let slip a 4-love lead in this tiebreak. Unbelievable what we're seeing here. Great serve down the line. Wow. And it's 5-4 to Dominic now. 5 straight points. If Novak does not win both points on serve here, then then Dominic will have a match point on his serve. So a lot of pressure on Novak now to win both these points. He's let a 4-love lead slip. Good first serve from Novak. However, Thiem gets it back. Thiem is playing really well again now. Wow, wow, wow. What a backhand there from Thiem. And Thiem now has his 5th match point. And this time he has 2 back-to-back match points. So from 4-love down, it is now 6-4 to Dominic Thiem. 2 match points, and it does seem like Thiem going to win. This is 5th match point, by the way, Thiem. And an ace from Novak, so he saves one of the match points. However, Thiem now has a 6th match point on his own serve. So let's see how he plays it. If you remember, he did hit a double fault on one of his match points in the previous set. So yeah, match point number 6 for Dominic Thiem. Will he go out wide? He's been very good at that. Or let's see how it goes, guys. This could be it here. Great serve out wide, but Novak gets it back down the line from Thiem. Novak chases it down. Thiem leaves it, and it is out. And Dominic Thiem does win one of the best matches of the year. Wow, wow, wow. How did he win that tiebreak from 4-love down on his 6th match point? Thiem takes it 7-5 on the tiebreak. Amazing performance there. And yeah, a lot of respect between the two players. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What a match we saw there. And great play from Dominic Thiem. He seems very relieved. He does seem very tired as well. But I'm sure fatigue won't come into play for tomorrow. But amazing, amazing victory there from Dominic Thiem. And that is his 300th ATP victory of his career. What a turnaround in that tiebreak, guys, from love 4 to 7-5. He went from love 4 to 6-4, so Thiem won 6 points in a row in that tiebreak, which is crazy. Amazing quality of match, by the way. From 4-love, I did think Novak would win it at that point, but amazing recovery from Dominic Thiem to win the match. Amazing performance, and yeah, I mean, he did seem to have choked it a little bit, but has come through in the end, 7-6 in this third set. What a scoreline, guys. Look at the screen. That just shows you how close that scoreline was. What an absolute brilliant match. What a scoreline. Amazing turnaround in that third set tiebreak, guys. Did you think that Thiem could come back, or at 4-love down, did you think the match was over? That was an incredible match. Definitely one of the best matches of the year. Probably you'd say the Australian Open final is on the same level, but yeah, absolutely amazing. Let's hear the interview together.
How are you feeling? And was that more of a mental battle than a physical one in the end?
Yeah, I mean, it was for sure a mental battle. I mean, I got so tired in the second set tiebreak. First of all, because to play with legends is always gonna be something special, and then playing for finals here at the Nito ATP final is also something very special. And Well, I thought that after my first big title in New York, maybe I'm gonna be a little bit more calm, but that was a mistake, I guess. I was just as tight and as nervous as before, and well, it was so much on the edge that match, like every single match here. As I said, the best players in the world are facing off, and so I'm just incredibly happy to be through and just trying to get ready for tomorrow.
You're into the final here for the second year in a row. It's also your 300th career victory. Over the last few years, we've had first-time winners of this tournament. Does that give you a bit of motivation for tomorrow and inspiration?
Yeah, I mean, after I fought so hard to get to the final in this group stage and as well now today, of course, I will try everything to win the title, but I think anyway now we're gonna have another first-time winner, whatever happens in the second semifinals. So both of them will fight 100% today and as well tomorrow. But I'm looking forward a lot. It's gonna be the last match of a very special, of a very tough
Just
one for
listening to the
everybody,
interview,
I guess.
guys.
So,
But I just saw,
gonna
yeah,
be
great words there from
great
Dominic.
show.
Very respectful. He's of course into his second back-to-back World Tour finals final. He lost to Stefano Tsitsipas last year in the final, and he's back again this year after a phenomenal win. I saw a funny comment by Edgar that these live streams are a jinx for Novak. It is funny because this is the third live stream that has included Novak, and in a year where he's gone 41-5 now, but let's say 4 conventional losses, other than that US Open default. 3 of them have been when I've streamed it, so that is a bit of a funny stat, funny jinx perhaps, and I'm sure it made me laugh. But yeah, what I'm gonna do, guys, I am probably gonna wrap it up here. Normally I do let a couple of minutes go, but I know there's been a lot. It's been what, over 3 hours this stream already, and we will be back in about 3 hours time for the Rafa Nadal Daniil Medvedev game. So please do join me for that one. So I am going to wrap it up here. Thank you so much, and please do try drop a thumbs up before you leave the live stream. But yeah, great having you guys, and see you very soon.